A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show for Hormel and Spam. Crazy people. Spam, rebop, boom, spam. George Burns and Gracie Allen on the show and his orchestra. They're singing glee with a smoothie sweet. Last but not least, with Bud Heaston. It's Burns and Allen night again at your house, and yours sincerely has another helpful hint for housewives. Here's a suggestion for a one-plate meal that's quick to get, economical to use, grand to eat. Serve a hot Spamwich. Just open a can of Spam, S-P-A-M. Put slices of this tender, juicy meat on toast, then slice tomato, Bermuda onion, or sweet pickle. Cover with thin slices of cheese and pop into the oven until the cheese melts, and there's your one-plate meal that really makes a hit. Everybody likes the meaty, taste-tempting flavor of Spam. You like a hot Spamwich because it's so easy to serve and does a grand job of pleasing even the huskiest appetite. Get a can or two of Spam when you shop tomorrow and surprise your family with a hot Spamwich. Then try the other recipes on the label of the Spam can. You'll discover that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. Gentlemen, last week, as you all remember, George Burns was taken for a ride by Huey Salas, that notorious gangster. We haven't heard from him since, and we feel the worst has happened. But the show must go on, so tonight we bring you his partner, Gracie Allen, in mourning, wearing a black dress which was especially designed for her by Schiaparelli, and here she is.
It's simply awful. I just can't stand it.
Yes, it is.
Every time I look at this black dress, I just can't stand it.
Because George is gone?
No, last night I saw a girl wearing a dress just like it.
Well, Gracie, if you think you have troubles, I wonder what that gangster could have done to George.
Well, maybe he threw George in the river and right now he's starving to death.
If you're in a river, you drown. You don't starve to death.
The Los Angeles River?
Maybe he wasn't killed, though.
Well, if he wasn't killed, where can a guy disappear to for a whole week?
Maybe he's watching a double feature.
Well, I don't know. I did everything I could. I was out with the chief of police every night until I couldn't keep my eyes open.
You were, huh?
Oh, boy, can he dance.
Well, I'm certainly going to miss George. He was a great guy to work for.
Oh, that's right, Artie. He was good to his folks.
He never turned down a friend.
Yep, and even though he yelled once in a while, he was the salt of the earth.
He was kind, considerate, lovable.
And so generous.
Look, why don't we quit lying to each other?
Yeah, wasn't he cheap?
Now, look, I don't think it's nice of you boys to pan George before me.
That's right.
I've known him the longest, and I should pan him first. Yeah, what's he?
You remember the time he found a box of corn plasters?
Yeah, and then he went out and bought a pair of tight shoes.
Gosh, remember how he used to go over to his house and he'd play the Victrola for hours?
Yeah.
He was,
until we ran out of nickels.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. He wasn't so cheap at that. For my birthday, he bought me a fur neck piece. It was real fox.
Silver?
No, terrier.
That's Poopsie, all right. Fox Terrier.
Yeah, when I told my friends I was putting on the dog, I wasn't kidding.
Well, hello, everybody. Here I am. Glad to see me? Well, Can't you say something?
Well, we don't know what to say.
Well, can't you say you're happy I'm back?
I mean, we don't know what to say to the insurance company. We reported you dead.
The insurance company? But I'm not dead.
Yeah, but George, you see, Gracie is the beneficiary, and we're splitting the money 3 ways. Now you show up alive. You're putting us in an awful spot.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. You told the insurance company that I was dead. I didn't tell them.
Well, sure, if you told them, they wouldn't believe it.
A fine reception.
Say, George, tell me, what happened when you put on Gracie's clothes and pretended you were her Aunt Clara to fool that gangster, Huey Salad? Did the get-up work?
Worked too well. Took me for a ride, and he drove me way out to a lonely spot. Then he parked the car.
What happened?
Well, what happened? Who's got that line? That's all.
I just said it.
What happened? Well, Artie.
Try it again, Artie.
All right, George. Let's take
I walked home, and I've got a TL for you later.
Well, George, it doesn't take a week to walk home from a parked car.
It does when it's parked in Albuquerque.
Why didn't you try to hitchhike a ride like Claudette Colbert did, and it happened one night?
That's just what I did. I saw a car coming, and I got out in the middle of the road, and I picked up my skirts and showed my legs, and what do you think happened?
Well, with your bow legs, the car probably drove right through.
How do you like that? Couldn't hitchhike a ride, and here I've got a $3,000 car in my garage.
2,000.
2,000.
Yeah, that's all Bud could get on it.
Bud, as soon as you thought I was gone, you sold my beautiful yellow car?
Well, now, don't feel that way about it, George. Out of respect to you, before I sold it, I had it painted black.
Well, I can see that everybody around here was certainly grieving over me.
You said it, George. I was so unhappy that for 2 nights I forgot to wind your watch.
My watch? Gracie, you've got no right to give my things away.
Well, how did we know that
Mr. Burns, if you'll allow a sound man to add a word of humble appreciation, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for the gift of your library.
My library? Gracie, you gave him my whole library?
Yes, both books.
Well, I hope you enjoyed them, sound man.
Mr. Burns, I'm counting the hours until I can start reading them. Just think. Tom Swift and his electric flying machine and the Bodsey twins at Spruce Lake.
Yeah. Well, you people may not worry about me, but I don't care. I know someone who loves me. My mother. I can see her right now standing in the window waiting for me. And do you know why she's standing there?
Well, she has to. We sold all the furniture.
Well, imagine dividing all my things, and here I thought I was among friends.
And now, Artie Shaw, who has just received the Song Hits Magazine Award as the Orchestra Leader of the Month, will play My Heart Stood Still. Congratulations, Arthur.
I don't care what plans you've all made to spend the money. Life insurance isn't payable until you're dead, and I'm not dead.
But, George, nobody will know the difference.
Those ridiculous suggestions you make. Supposing they do find my hat in the river. That won't mean anything.
Well, it will if he's got it on.
Well, I'm not going to do it.
Oh.
Look, George, why do you want to live?
I want to see if little Abner gets married, that's why. I don't know what you're complaining about, Artie. With your salary, I could buy myself a new suit every day.
That's what I'm complaining about. You do.
Oh, say, we forgot to tell George the insurance adjuster will be up here any minute now. We've got to think of a plausible story to tell him.
Let me get you people straight.
Senor Burns.
If you think
Senor Burns.
for 1 minute that I'm going to do
Hey,
it...
whoopsie.
Stop. Stop with that whoopsie.
We can tell
I can get mad, you know what?
We can tell the insurance man you died like my uncle from the weasels.
The weasels?
See,
It's measles. How could your uncle die from the weasel?
he was crossing the railroad track, and he didn't hear the weasels.
Well, let's see. Why don't we just tell the insurance man that George got pneumonia by sitting before an open window?
Oh, no, that wouldn't work. George is too old to be in the draft.
Now, look, I made one mistake last week, and... Oh, boy. Gracie, answer that.
Hello, Sam's Meatheart, Gracie Allen speaking.
Hello. This is Huey Salas. Tell George Burns as soon as I get out of the county jail, I'm coming over to rub him out.
Oh, so you can't get out of the jail, huh?
No.
Oh, he can't get out?
No.
Well, tell him Aunt Clara sends her love.
Aunt Clara sends her love.
Oh, is Aunt Clara there?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Tell Ducky I'll be right over.
You mean he broke out?
Oh, don't look now, Ducky, but your goose is cooked. Oh.
This is awful. What'll I do?
Well, look, I got an idea. When the insurance adjuster gets here, tell him that you died last week, and he'll declare you legally dead.
And then nobody can kill you, not even Dewey Salas.
Well, how do you like that? I've got to die to save my life. How can I tell the adjuster I'm dead? I'll be standing right here in front of him.
Yeah, but you won't be George Burns. You'll be George Burns' father.
My father?
Yes.
My father?
Yes.
How could I be my own father?
Oh, marry Huey Salas and just adopt yourself.
Oh, quiet. So, man, see who that is. That may be Huey Salas.
In just a moment, Mr. Burns. I'm reading the life of Napoleon Bonaparte. It's only 16,000 pages. It won't take long.
See if that gangster is outside. It won't take long. What's your idea of a short story?
The life of George Burns.
See if that's Huey Salas.
It isn't.
Oh, good. Let him in.
Good evening. My name is Stebbins. I'm from the insurance company, and
George Burns is dead.
Say, wait a minute, mister. You resemble George Burns.
Well, why shouldn't I? I'm George Burns' father.
Yes.
A man of your age, George Burns' father? Well, that's hard to believe.
Well, thanks.
But I guess it's possible. Maybe you got married late in life.
If I were alive, I'd tell this guy something.
I just can't get over Mr. Burns' resemblance to his son, George.
Well, after all, like father, like son. He has my blood.
I knew somebody must have had it.
Well, you see, we're exactly alike. George was a handsome lad. He got his eyes for me. And he got that cute little nose for me. And he got those pretty little ears for me.
And he got his teeth from Dr. Cowan.
He did not.
Poor George. I don't know where he went, but wherever he went, I hope he took a lot of Spam along with him.
Spam? Where George is?
Well, Artie... See, Spam doesn't need any refrigeration.
Well, cold or hot, we got it in the spot.
You see, our company has to be very careful on matters like this, but of course, if you're sure that he died...
Well, sure we're sure. I remember how surprised we were at the time. Dying was the last thing we thought he'd do.
Well, that's life, I guess. You know what happens when your number is called?
Yeah, you holler screen up. It's a mistake, man. Read the
Never
number
mind.
again.
Forget the whole thing.
Well, I guess everything's all right. You'll have to forgive me for asking those questions. We have to watch out for fraud, you know.
Fraud?
Yes, like trying to collect insurance under false pretenses.
Well, anyway, now that Mr. Burns is dead, what do we get?
$20,000.
Well, assuming that George is not dead, does anybody get anything?
Yes, he gets 20 years.
Darn it, I get into more trouble than John Barrymore.
Well, there's just one more little thing before we pay out any money. We must be certain that the insured person is not living. Now, the simplest way is to view the body, and I know a corpse when I see one.
Well, this is going far enough. I'm George Burns.
The check will be in the mail in the morning.
I wonder what he means by that.
And now the Smoothies, Babs, Charlie, and Little will swing out on I Got Rhythm.
I got rhythm, I got music, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. Oh, man, trouble, I don't mind him, you won't find him round my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my gal who could ask for anything more. Who could ask for anything more? I got the rhythm. I got the rhythm. Never feel low down. I got the rhythm and I'll strut on down. I got the music. I got the music. I'm on the street with the rhythm. It's the sunny side of the street. Days can be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy. Birds in the trees sing their day full of song. Why shouldn't we sing along?
I'm chipper all the day,
heavy with my life.
How do I get that way?
Look at what I've got. I got the rhythm. I got the rhythm. I got rhythm. I got music. I got my gal who could ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures. I got my gal who could ask for anything more. Oh, man, trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door. I got the rhythm, rhythm. I got the rhythm, rhythm. I got starlight. I got sweet dreams. I got my gal who could ask for anything more. I got the rhythm, rhythm. I got the rhythm, rhythm. Who could ask for anything more?
Look, Bud, when Huey Salas comes in, I'll have to run in and get dressed.
Oh, well, no, not now, George. I'm sorry. I've got a little message here.
I forgot this.
Hey, for a grand lunch, just open...
Oh, hello.
Gracie, pardon me for interrupting your broadcast, but I just had to drop in to tell you...
Please, girls, I'm talking.
Gracie, I simply had to tell you that I tried the grand suggestion you made last week.
Oh, about Spam biscuit waffles. Wasn't that good?
Oh, girls.
Perfect. You should have seen the way my family went for those waffles and hot slices of fried Spam.
Oh, well, did your waffles turn out all right, nice and fluffy?
Look, do you mind if I have...
Wonderful, Gracie. Waffles made with Bisquick are simply grand and so easy to make. The easy directions are right on the package. And you know, most of the waffle ingredients, expertly blended, are right in Bisquick. I was delighted.
As I was saying...
Oh, well, that's fine. Did you like the Spam?
Did we like it? Gracie's Spam is all you say it is.
I told you.
My, such tender, juicy, delicious meat. And such a time saver. All ready to eat as soon as you open the Spam can. All I did was pop a few slices into the frying pan for a jiffy. And believe me, Gracie, the meaty flavor of lightly browned, sizzling hot slices of Spam and those golden, delicious Bisquick waffles really made a hit.
Now, look, please, would you mind if I...
Have you tried Spam and waffles for supper, too?
Oh, please, I'm the announcer on the show. Just give me one more chance.
Oh, yes. Oh, pardon us, Bud.
Only a third of a page left. But I'm inspired, so here goes. Now, ladies, just before you close the waffle iron, dice Spam and drop on the batter. Wait till you get a whiff of the aroma of the savory, juicy meat, the rich flavor trickling through the delicious waffles. And it's so easy. So ask for a can or two of Spam, S-P-A-M, a Hormel product, and a package of General Mills Bisquick, B-I-S-Q-U-I-C-K, when you shop tomorrow.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the spot.
Say, where's George?
Huey Salas will be here any minute. George is inside putting on one of your dresses.
Oh, so he'll look like Aunt Clara, huh?
Yeah. How can a smart gangster like that Huey Salas fall for that Aunt Clara stuff? George with that face that needs a shave and those hairy arms and false teeth and a cigar stuck in his mouth. Where can you find a woman that looks like that?
On the Bob Hope Show.
Now, look, we got George into this mess, and it's up to us to get him out of it.
Oh, I've got an idea. Huey Salas wouldn't like Aunt Clara if he knew that she had a baby.
Baby? But she hasn't got a baby.
Yes, she has.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
If I'm a baby, how can I play clarinet?
Oh, put a nipple on the end of it.
Aunt Clara, Huey Salas, why must I get into this triangle?
Well, babies always get into triangles, if you know what I mean.
Okay, but my heart won't be in it.
Oh, look! Here comes Aunt Clara.
All right. Go ahead. Laugh. Go ahead, just laugh. Oh, boy. The things I have to do to make $1 million. What's so funny?
Well, look at you, George. You've got your bustle out in front.
So what?
Oh, when Huey sees it, he'll think you're walking out on him.
You'd be better off if I was taken for a ride than putting on the silly girdle. Gee, I can't breathe.
What girdle?
The red one that was hanging in the closet. Gee, I thought I'd never get into it.
Girdle? That was a hot water bottle.
A hot water bottle?
Yes.
There must be an easier way to get rid of that gangster.
Mr. Burns.
What does it sound, man?
While in Harvard, I wrote a book on criminology. Chapter 8 of this book deals with the fear psychosis. Procedure is to look the criminal straight in the eye, and the intensity of the stare frightens him.
What happens if I look at him very intensely and he doesn't become frightened?
Then you turn to Chapter 9, the care and treatment of broken noses.
Look, Dr. IQ, if you don't... Oh, boy.
That must be Huey Salas.
Now, don't forget, everybody. From now on, I'm Aunt Clara. Come in.
Hello, babe.
Hello, Huey.
Where's Judge Burns?
Oh, George Burns? He's dead. He died.
Oh, yes, he died. He's dead. Oh, boy, is he dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'd give anything if that boy were only alive.
Why, Huey?
Because I'd like to kill him again.
Oh.
What's the matter, babe?
Oh, nothing, Huey. When I see you, my blood begins to boil.
Babe, that's love.
Yeah, that's a hot water bottle.
Gracie, please.
Babe, come over here and sit down on Huey's lap.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
I'm coming, Huey.
Look what I got for you, babe. Some jewelry.
For me?
Why, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Well, what is it?
A pair of brass knuckles with a diamond in it.
Brass knuckles with a diamond in it?
It belonged to my mother.
Why, Huey, how did you ever think of getting a thing like that for me?
I wanted something that would knock your eye out.
Oh, you shouldn't have done it, Huey.
You deserve nice things. Why, you're a pretty hoity-toity dame, you know.
He may be hardy, but he'll never see tidy again.
She's just jealous.
Aunt Clara, you mean now you're going to be a gangster's mule?
Senor, it's not mule. You mean Mal.
Mule.
No. Mule is a jackass.
You're a peacock?
Hey, you cockroach. You can't talk that way to my dame.
You don't scare me. I can fight anybody with one hand.
Yeah?
Why don't you fight me?
You got one hand?
Oh, don't mind him, Huey. Okay, babe. Well, I never told this to a dame before. Clara, I want you to be my wife.
Your wife?
Well, why don't you answer, babe?
Well, Huey, this is so sudden.
Yes, you probably touched a warm spot in this hot water bottle.
Well, are you going to marry me?
Why, no, Huey, I can't marry you. Not that. I'm young. I'm gay. I love life. I want to live.
Babe, I'm not taking no for an answer.
Huey, there's something that you don't know about Aunt Clara.
What?
Willamette. Oh, isn't it?
Goo-goo, da-da, mama.
What's that?
Well, that Aunt Clara's baby.
Well, that's something Aunt Clara didn't know either.
Uggle, gobble, gobble.
Clara, is that your baby?
Yes, Huey.
Where's the father?
Well, he got killed playing piggyback with the baby.
How?
He fell off the baby's back.
Uggle, gobble, gobble.
Huey, isn't little Artie cute? You know, you hold him one way and he looks just like my husband.
Yeah, you hold him the other way and he looks just like you.
Yes.
Well, babe, give Uncle Huey a little smack, huh?
Oh, what,
He slapped me.
Oh, well, he didn't mean it, Huey.
I'm not sore. Say, anytime an infant can give Huey Salas a black eye is good enough to be my son. Clara, next week we get married.
Married? Oh.
Gee, George fainted.
Well, will George come too? Will he have to marry Huey Salas? Will he have orange blossoms in his hair? Or lilies on his chest? Will he ever get out of this mess? Will he ever get out of the hot water bottle? Well, come to the wedding. You're all invited.
Friends, I know you will like Spam and Waffles. Just as the young lady told Gracie Allen earlier in the program how much she enjoyed Spam and Waffles, this new breakfast or supper combination is a real taste surprise. And so easy. While the waffles are browning, open a can of Spam, cut off thin slices, and fry quickly in a hot pan. Or dice Spam and drop on the batter just before you close the waffle line. The juicy, meaty flavor of Spam adds a satisfying goodness to this appetite-appealing meal of Spam and Waffles. Try it tomorrow. Just remember to ask your food dealer for Spam, the meat of many uses. Be with us again next Monday night, same time, same station, for another George Burns and Gracie Allen show with Artie Shaw and his orchestra and the Smoothies. Until then, this is Bud Heaston reminding you to remember that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. This is the National Broadcasting Company. From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen show for Hormel and Spam.
Crazy people. Spam, rebop, boom, spam. George Burns and Gracie Allen on the show and his orchestra for singing glee with the Smoothies three. Last but not least, with Bud Heaston.
Yes, sir. More fun again with Burns and Allen and more hints about perking up fall meals with Spam, the meat of many uses. Do you realize that Spam has become one of the nation's most economical, time-saving, and delicious mealtime aids? Well, here's the reason. Spam, S-P-A-M, is grand-tasting meat. A perfect blend of pure pork shoulder with ham meat added, cooked and seasoned according to Spam's carefully guarded formula. Now, the reason you serve certain kinds of food is because they taste good and are good for you. Spam has both delicious flavor and quality, plus the fact that you can serve it cold just as it comes from the can, bake it, fry it, dice it, or slice it. Try Spam. Try one new way to serve this meat of many uses tomorrow. Just ask your food dealer for Spam. Use the simple, easy recipes on the label of the Spam can, and you're all set to give your family good food for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Well, as you all know, Huey Salas, the gangster, has been threatening to kill George. To avoid being recognized, George dressed up in Gracie's clothes and pretended he was her Aunt Clara. Believe it or not, Huey Salas fell in love with Aunt Clara and proposed marriage at the point of a gun. So, tonight we bring you Gracie Allen and that blushing bride, George Burns.
Hello.
Oh, Gracie, where's the bride?
Outside getting a shave.
Boy, this is going to be a great marriage. I can just see the blushing bride lighting the husband's pipe with her cigar.
Oh, boy. Isn't this a scream? What a marriage. Yeah. Whoever gets up first will be wearing the pants from that family.
Yeah, Gracie, can't you just see the wedding breakfast? The dainty little bride opening a can of Spam with his teeth?
Yes, he can find his teeth.
Oh, here comes George.
Well, good. All together now. Everybody. Shut up. Well, George, are you wearing something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue?
Now, wait a minute. You don't think for one moment that I'm going through with this marriage, do you?
Oh, why worry, George? This is Hollywood. It can't last long.
Well, I'm going to tell this gangster Huey Salas that I'm too locked in. Call this silly marriage off.
Silly? Well, I think marriage is a wonderful thing. No family should be without it.
But, Gracie, this doesn't make sense. Did you ever hear of two men getting married?
Yes.
You heard of two men getting married?
Sure, my father and my uncle.
I see. Father married your mother and your uncle married your aunt.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a genius, yes.
Say, George, calling off this wedding is certainly going to disappoint your gangster bridegroom. Gee, I can see him now with top hat, white tie, and machine gun.
Well, whatever happens, happens.
Well, I don't care what you other fellas do, but I'm with George. When that gangster comes in, I'm just going to grab him by the throat, shake my fist in his face, and say, "Scram, you mug."
You will?
Yeah, but there's one thing I want you to do.
What's that, Bud?
Talk me out of it.
Well, I don't need any help from all you fellas.
You mean you're going to tell him that you're not Aunt Clara and then just stand there?
Yes. I'll tell him I'm George Burns, and then I'll make a bolt for the door.
Oh, well, you don't have to, George. The door already has a bolt.
Gracie, how can you be that silly for so many hours each day?
I get up early.
Glad to hear that.
Imagine that wedding not going through. And here I had the rights to my sister Betsy's wedding all dry cleaned.
Gracie, this is a shock to me, too. I thought when George threw the bridal bouquet, maybe I'd catch it and then I'd be the next one to get married.
This may be a surprise to you, Artie, but that only goes for women.
Well, what do you think I'm going to marry, a duck?
Well, that's a very funny quack.
Oh, George, that's worse.
How I could think of witty things at a time like this.
Bueno, ¿y qué pasó? ¿Siempre te vas a casar con el hombre ese o no? ¿Qué relajo va a pasar?
What is it, Senor Lee?
You mean that you and that gangster are not going to get married? You're not going away on your honeydew?
It isn't honeydew, it's honeymoon.
Honeydew?
Honeydew?
Si, senor. Honeydew the dishes, honeydew the laundry, honeydew this, honeydew that.
Gracie, what have you done to me? This is all your fault. Made me get dressed up like Aunt Clara. That gangster falls in love with me. Now he wants to marry me. If I tell him I'm George Burns, he'll kill me. Can't I get out of this?
Canada Dry pays out $10 for that question.
Get around here. Now the Smoothies, Babs, Charlie, and Little will sing Ferry Boat Serenade.
I love to ride the ferry. I have never been aboard a steam. am just content to be a dreamer. Even if I could afford a steamer, I would take the ferry boat every time. I love to ride the ferry where music is so merry. There's a man who plays the concertina on the moonlit upper deck arena, while boys and girls are dancing, while sweethearts are romancing. Life is like a Mardi Gras, Canicula. Happy as we sing together, happy as we sing together, happy with a ferry boat serenade. When we hear the concertina play, we listen to the serenade, and the gang all listen to the sweetest music ever played, the ferry boat serenade. We all sway right with them, we all sway in rhythm. Sweet dreams we're dreaming, and our eyes are gleaming. I love to ride the ferry.
My.
The music is so merry. There's a man who plays the concertina on the moonlit outer deck arena. Wow, both the girls are dancing. Wow, sweethearts are romancing. Life is like a Mardi Gras, Panicula. Happy as we sing together, happy as we sing together, happy. Happy are we, I'll say we're happy. Happy are we, I'll say we are.
Listen to the boat. Listen to the boat. As it
Rides along, keeps the rhythm of 7 days.
George, this man will save your life. Don't be stubborn.
Oh.
I've never gotten you into trouble, and all I want is a chance.
Gracie, I've had enough. It's better this way. Let Salas come. I'm not afraid to die. I'm ready. Who knows what lies beyond those green hills, those fleecy clouds and that blue sky?
I know. Glendale.
Well, I guess it's no use. Nobody can save me.
Well, Togo can. Of course, you're not interested, but...
Togo?
Sure, but if you're not interested, you won't bother about...
Who is Togo?
Well, the Filipino I hired to teach you the art of self-defense. So when that gangster Huey Salas comes
Just a
in...
minute. Does Togo know jujitsu?
If he should. They went to school together.
No, Gracie. Jiu-jitsu is a form of wrestling. You know, they knock you down, and then you pick yourself up, and they knock you down again.
Oh, you mean like Dollar Day?
Yes, like Dollar Day. Say, that's not a bad idea. Where is this Togo?
Right here.
Oh, so happy to meeting you, Honorable Sir.
This Oriental skinny Ennis is going to protect me?
Sure. George, take hands with Togo.
Okay.
Pick yourself up, George.
What was that?
Oh, that was lesson number 1, you know.
He's pretty good, isn't he, George? He can do that all day.
Well, he might be able to do it all day, but he can't do it to me.
Yes, he can.
Now, listen, Togo.
Oh, that's all right. Now, Mr. Burns, please. Togo, now giving you lesson number 2, you know. I'm showing you how easy it is to escaping from attack when gangster rushing at you.
You see?
Uh-huh. Thank you. So, now, grab hold my right ear with one hand, please.
Like this?
So. Then grab hold my left ear with other hand.
Like this?
Thank you. Now holding very tight to both my ears. So. You see, I escaped.
Well, what do I do now?
Huh?
What do I do now?
Huh?
George, give Togo back his ears.
Oh, pardon me.
Senor Burns, hey, Poopsie. To be a great jiu-jitsu wrestler, you have to have strong muscles.
Muscles?
See?
You mean muscle?
Muscles.
No. The way Togo threw me down, he needs a muscle.
Sure, but the way you landed, you need a bustle.
He's right, too, George.
You said it.
Now, Togo giving you lesson 3, you know.
You also don't happen to be Madame Lasanga.
Oh, he's also. Now, very simple, you know. You're standing very firm on both feet, and when you're shaking hands, you twisting wrist gently, so...
Oh! See? Nothing happened.
Pick yourself up, George.
Oh, say, I think I've got it. Say, Bud, will you try it with me?
Oh, not me.
Oh, a coward, huh?
A coward? Say, if we weren't in the middle of a broadcast right now for Spam, which is a grand-tasting meal of tender, delicious meat, which is great for breakfast and lunch, I'd tell you something.
Yes? Well, what would you tell me?
But it's good for dinner, too.
This is fine. I finally got a trick to throw this gangster down when he comes in, and nobody's here to try it with me.
Well, why don't you try it on Artie Shaw? Benny Goodman says he's a terrible wrestler.
Really?
Yeah.
What did Benny Goodman say?
Well, he said that every time Artie Shaw tackles Old Man River, he goes flat in his clarinet.
I know what I'll do. I'll try it on the sound man. Say, Togo.
Yes, Mom?
Now, all I do is just shake hands and then do that little twist, huh?
Yes, oh, yes.
Good. Hey, sound man. Hey, 4 years in Harvard. Come here.
Yes, Mr. Burns.
You always try scientific experiments, so I'd like to try a little scientific experiment with you.
Gladly, Mr. Burns.
Now, give me your hand.
There you are.
See? Now, I hold it like this, and then I twist it like this. Up!
Oh, look, he's on the floor.
Pick yourself up, Mr. Burns.
Gracie, didn't I have enough trouble with that gangster without you bringing in Togo?
Senor Burns, I will tear that Togo to pieces.
Oh, so I will tear you to pieces,
Oh,
please.
so I
Now,
boy.
Pick yourself up, George.
Say, Togo, will you get out? Go on, Togo, get out.
Now that the fall season is ended, Artie Shaw and his boys will play Through the Years. Say, Gracie, I've just thought of something that will help people who are in trouble.
What's that, Bud?
Well, this is a perfect solution to the problem of giving the family a grand dinner that's economical and easy to fix. Serve Spam.
Oh.
This tender, juicy meat is a perfect main course, and here's why. Just open a can of Spam, take out the delicious meat, stud with cloves, and pop it into the oven. Baste with a little pineapple juice, and in just a jiffy, you'll take to the table a taste-tempting surprise that will satisfy your family completely. Wait till your family gets a whiff of baked Spam. And watch the faces light up when they take the first bite of the tender, juicy, lip-smacking goodness and the meaty flavor of baked Spam. It certainly makes a hit with husky appetites these cool fall days. So, serve baked Spam tomorrow. Get a can or two when you shop. Just be sure, though, to insist on Spam, S-P-A-M. Then try the other recipes on the label. You'll discover Spam has dozens of different uses, served cold or hot.
Oh, Bud, you really got something there.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the spot.
Extra, George Burns taken for a ride. Read all about it. Extra, George Burns taken for a ride.
Calling all cars, attention all cars. George Burns taken out of studio during broadcast by Gangster Huey Salas. Driving south in black sedan. Description follows. Burns has one gold upper tooth in his mouth. That is all.
Well, that's me, all right.
Shut that radio off.
Yes, Mr. Salas.
And one move out of you, Burns, and I'll let you have it right in the head.
Now, Mr. Salas, don't forget you promised to drop me off my sister Bessie, and I'm sure wants to get off at the station, and Bud and the rest of the people...
Shut up back there. Here I am taking a guy out to be killed, and all you people going along just for the ride. What will Humphrey Bogart think?
Mr. Salas, where are you taking me?
I can't kill you until I get you outside the Los Angeles city limits.
Oh, see, George, you've got a long time to live.
Gracie, please.
Oh, Mr. Salas, now, I don't mind romantic men, and I don't mind holding your hand, but you don't have to hold it so tight. Please, you're hurting me.
I'm not touching your hand.
Oh, pardon me, it's caught in the door.
This ride is beginning to get me.
Thought you'd fool me by dressing up as a woman, huh?
Oh, I don't feel well. 1 minute I'm warm, and the next minute I have a chill.
Well, you're like Spam, George. Cold or hot, you're on the spot.
Well, Spam isn't the only thing that's getting plugged tonight.
Mr. Salas, you've got no right to drive me out.
Another word out of you, and I'll stuff this handkerchief in your mouth.
A handkerchief in George's mouth.
Gracie, what's so funny about that?
Oh, George, you haven't had a good gag in years.
Hey, Salas, stop the car. This is where I get off.
Well, Artie, I want to say goodbye. And if I've ever said anything that hurt your feelings, I was only kidding. You know I didn't mean it.
That's right, George, and I've never met or worked for a nicer boss.
Thanks.
You've been fair, square, and a true pal, and when you're gone, I'm really going to miss you, it says here.
Well, goodbye.
Come on. Let's get going. It's getting cold.
Well, that's all right. You can wear George's coat coming back.
That's our golden thought for today.
Mr. Salas, I get off at the next block.
Well, goodbye, sound man.
Before I go, Mr. Burns, I have one request. Would you leave your brain to the Harvard School of Medical Research?
Harvard wants my brain?
Yes, Mr. Burns. They want to find out how such a small brain can make such a large salary.
Well, goodbye. What friends I have.
You said it, George. I never saw such people.
Yes.
Lucky for you, you won't have them much longer.
What a finish for a brilliant career.
Hey, you, turn on the radio. That might cheer this mug up.
Bud, shut that radio off.
I can't find the button.
Third one to the right. Until I smile.
I think the radio needs a tube.
It was awful.
Un momento, senor. This is where I get off. Pull up the couch.
Well, goodbye, senor. Please, Gracie, I'm supposed to feel sad. You're making me laugh.
The radio, huh?
Well, goodbye, senor. And don't forget to tell the world what happened to me.
Now, don't worry, Senor Burns. I will sit right down and left myself a letter.
You mean write yourself a letter?
Left, right. I'm in the draft already?
Well, goodbye.
A few more minutes, Burns, and I'm going to take this gun and let you have it.
Oh, gosh, if you give George the gun, what'll you use?
Gracie, I'm afraid he doesn't mean that.
Well, stop the car. Here's where Gracie and I get out. I'm having dinner at her sister Bessie's house. Goodbye, George. I'll never see you again.
Oh, Bessie's cooking isn't that bad.
Well, Gracie, this is it.
Oh, George, this is awful. I can't stand it.
I know.
Terrible. I just can't tear myself away from here.
You feel that bad because I'm going, huh?
No, my hand's caught in the door again.
Goodbye, Gracie.
Come on. Now we'll get this over with. This is it. Get up.
Hey, Salas, that was great. You did a swell job.
Really, Mr. Burns? That's the first time I was ever on the radio.
Well, it's worth $75 to find out what my friends really think of me.
Oh, boy, it's going to be awful quiet for me in the May Company basement selling perfume again.
Well, Ted, you were really grand, and here's your money.
Oh, thanks. You've really been swell to me. I had such a good time. Before I go, I'd like to shake hands with you.
Oh, sure. Put it there.
Pick yourself up, Mr. Burns.
I thought so. And now Gracie and the Smoothies will sing I'm an American.
We are Yankee Doodle boys, Yankee Doodle dandies.
We can shout and be proud that we can say what we want out loud.
We can sing and be gay.
And I can tell a funny story every day.
We are thankful we live here.
So let's all stand right up and cheer. I am an American.
I am an American.
I am an American. On the street, in the home, in the crowd, all alone.
Shout wherever you may be.
From the heart of me, rich or poor, young and old, let this message be told. Shout wherever you may be. I am an American. I'm proud of my liberty.
In the factory, in the mill, through each valley, from each hill, raise your voice and give America a thrill.
On the farms, in the schools, let's have one set of rules. Shout wherever you may be. I am an American. I am every part of me. From Alaska's snowy peaks to the southern muddy creek. Listen in because America now speaks.
I am an American.
We are.
I'm out of my liberty.
In the factory, in the mill, through each valley, from each hill.
bigger boy can give America a thrill. On the farms,
in the schools, let's have just one set of rules. Shout wherever you may be, say,
I am an American.
we are.
I am an American. I am every part of me.
Folks, for dinner tomorrow night, serve baked Spam. It's so easy to fix and so good to eat. Just open a can of Spam and bake according to the simple directions on the label. Takes but a jiffy and brings to your table an economical main course that satisfies hearty appetites. That's because Spam, S-P-A-M, is tender, taste-tempting meat with a delicious flavor. So plan to serve a Spam bake for dinner. Just remember to ask your food dealer for Spam, a Hormel product, when you shop tomorrow.
Thanks, Bud. Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
Good night.
Well, I was taken for a ride and you didn't even feel bad, huh?
Oh, I knew he wasn't a gangster.
How did you know?
I listened to the broadcast.
Oh, good night, all.
Be with us again next Monday night, same time, same station, for another George Burns and Gracie Allen show with Artie Shaw and his orchestra and the Smoothies. Until then, this is Bud Heaston reminding you to remember that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. Have you tried Hormel chili con carne? You may think you don't like chili, but chili con carne, the way Hormel makes it, is different, and everybody likes it. Double your money back if you don't like it. Try Hormel chili con carne tomorrow. This is the National Broadcasting Company. From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show for Hormel and Spam.
Crazy people. Spam, rebop, boom, spam. George Burns and Gracie Allen on the show and his orchestra for singing glee with a smoothie sweet. Last but not least, with Bud Heaston.
It's time for Burns and Allen at your house. And looky, here's an answer to the question, how do you cook an egg? With Spam. Just open a can of Spam, slice and fry quickly in a hot pan, and serve with eggs sunny side up. Those juicy, golden brown, sizzling hot slices of fried Spam make an egg taste better than ever. Try Spam and eggs for breakfast. Then try the other recipes on the label and discover that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. The stars of our Spam family, George and Gracie.
Thank you very much.
Oh, but wait, George. I saw you and Gracie at the El Capitan Theater last week in Charlot's Review, and you're really swell.
Thanks, Bud. And Gracie, wasn't Jack Benny a wonderful master of ceremonies?
Yes. He certainly smart looking on the stage.
Well, of course, gray hair makes a man look distinguished.
Yeah. Of course, he's a little more distinguished looking in the back, though, than he is in the front, isn't he?
She's kind of losing it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Gracie, I was on the stage with you. How did I look?
When do you mean?
When I was telling all those jokes.
Oh. Well, you must have looked all right. Nobody laughed at you.
Of course, I may not be as handsome as Jack Benny. I say I may not be as handsome as Jack Benny.
Well, George, who's arguing with you?
That's what I get for letting that makeup man put on my lips with a hairbrush.
Well, George, I thought your makeup looked swell, and the show was great, but I was disappointed in one little thing.
What was that, Bud?
Well, I can't understand how you could come out on the stage time and time again and not once mention spam.
But, Bud, it was impossible. You see, I wasn't on the radio. I was on the stage.
Well, I could understand you're not mentioning something like Chlorfmeyer's acidophilus milk, but spam is just a small word. Look, spam. See, did that take long?
Well, I'm sorry, Bud, but I just couldn't mention it.
Well, you should have.
Well, anyway, Gracie.
What's more, your makeup looked atrocious.
Now he's mad. How do you like that, Bud? And just a moment ago, he complimented me.
Don't believe his compliments about your makeup. Underneath that, there's something very peculiar.
Look, Gracie, I just assumed you were on Bud's side.
Well, George, I think you like this. I heard one of the chorus girls backstage say that you look just like that great movie actor, you know.
One of the chorus girls?
No, what's his name now? You know, the fellow who runs after all the women. March. That's it, March.
Frederick March?
No, Harpo.
Harpo March. One of the March brothers.
Yes.
Gracie, how can you figure out so many wrong answers to so many right questions?
I stay up late.
You know, someday I'll figure out something that you won't have a silly answer to. Then what do you do? Say, what do we both do?
Oh, by the way, Gracie, I saw George in the theater yesterday, but he didn't see me.
Yeah, I know. He told me.
Well, I did not. And by the way, Artie, how did you like me?
Oh, you were swell, Poopsie, especially with those Dolores Del Rio lips.
Well, never mind how I look. How did I sound?
How did you sound? George, I'd like to say right here and now that you gave the finest performance I ever saw.
Really, Artie?
Yep, I'd like to say it, but I can't.
Well, from you, that's practically a compliment. I'll leave it to Gracie. Gracie, who is the nicest among the men?
Me.
I meant among the men.
Well, that's where I was.
Gracie, how is it that other people can have a simple conversation without making it that simple?
You could have at least mentioned it during the intermission.
Mention what?
Spam.
Oh, we're back to that again, are we? All I did was go on the stage 1 week and look at what's happening.
Yo también fui ahí a la función al Capitán Teatro. Estaba muy bonito. Me gustó mucho cómo actuaste tú allá en el... Muy bonito.
What is it, Senor Lee?
Senor Burns, I saw you on the stage, and you were very witty. You made some very flop remarks.
It isn't flop, it's flip.
Flop.
Flip.
Flop.
Flip.
What are we, acrobats?
Oh, quiet. Well, Artie, what are you going to play tonight?
Stardust.
You know, Artie, I love to listen to you play. I think you're the greatest clarinet player in the world. Oh, I'd give anything if I could play that instrument. Is it hard?
No, nothing to it, Gracie. Here, I'll show you. You pucker up your lips like this.
Yeah.
The upper lip and the lower lip.
Yeah.
Then you bring both lips together until your mouth is puckered like this. See?
Oh, that's wonderful, Artie. But why waste it on a clarinet?
Artie, will you please take it? Artie, that was grand. You know, I love Stardust. Well, Artie, what do you think of my voice?
Bum, 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 bum.
Jealous, that's all. Just
Not a bad voice myself.
George, you know that beautiful white dress I wore on the stage last week?
At the El Capitan?
Yes. Well, I got some brown makeup on the collar, and it worried me so.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. It's bound to come off. Was it Max Factor's?
No, Charles Boyer's.
How did Charles Boyer's makeup happen to get on your color?
Well, Herbert Marshall was busy.
See what you mean. Well, all you had to do was send the dress to the cleaner.
Oh, not me. I'm too smart for that. I went out and bought 10 cents worth of gasoline to clean my dress, and wait till you see it. It's beautiful.
The dress or the gasoline?
The car I bought. It's long and streamlined.
You bought a car?
Well, I had to have something to take the gasoline home in.
So, you bought a new car? You could have taken it home in an old can, you know.
Yeah, but I didn't know where you had it parked.
Well, my car doesn't happen to be an old can. I want you to know it's streamlined. It has chrome wheels, chrome radiator, chrome bumpers.
That's right, George. I saw it, and it's plenty chromy.
Well, I like it.
At least you could have mentioned it during Jack Benny's violin solo.
Enough of that. No matter what I say or do, I get into hot water.
Oh, I was in hot water last night.
What happened?
Nothing. I was just taking a bath.
Well, congratulations, and let's talk about something else.
All right, let's talk about my dress. You know that beautiful white dress?
Gracie,
I got some makeup.
You've already told me about that dress, and let's forget the dress. I never liked that dress anyway.
Skippy likes it.
Skippy? Who's Skippy?
Oh, he's the man who's been driving me home from the theater. I met him at the Coconut Grove next week.
Next week?
Oh, pardon me, I'm ahead of my story.
Oh. You mean last week?
Yes.
Well, how did you meet him?
Well, I was at the Coconut Grove, and he was sitting at a table all by himself, and I walked by and dropped my handkerchief, and he heard it fall and said, "How do you?"
Gracie,
And I said, "How do you?"
Just a second. How can anybody hear a handkerchief fall?
I had it wrapped around the glass.
Well, didn't that break the glass?
No, but it broke the ice, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean, yes.
Well, anyway, the music started to play, and he said, "Do you like lacanga?" And I said, "Well, anything you're eating is good enough for me." So he ordered some lacanga, and we
Wait a
sat and
minute.
ate.
That sounds like a very smart kid. Ordering a dish of lacanga, huh?
Well, what's wrong with that? There's an R in this month.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, that reminds me, Judge. I've got to call Skippy on the phone and tell him I'll be a little late picking him up. You see, I'm having a few minor changes made on my new car.
Oh, you're making a few changes?
Yes. I put the headlights in the rumble seat, and then I put the radiator where the tail light was,
smart, yes.
and I put the motor where the gas tank used to be, and the steering wheel is right over the license plate.
Gracie,
and then I'm...
Gracie, look. What did you do all those things for?
Well, in case some crazy dope asks me if I got a car like that, I got one.
Well, for a minute, I didn't think you had a reason.
Well, Judge, I'll see you later. I've got to go out and call Skippy. So, see, what's his number? Oh, yes. Gladstone 1131.
Windshield wiper on the inside.
George.
Yes.
George, maybe she's overworked. Maybe she's suffering from a pancreatic ganglia of the hypocattle of the cerebellum.
Artie.
Can I try that over again?
Artie, what does that mean?
Well, what am I, a quiz kid?
Artie, this is nothing to kid about. I'm worried about Gracie. I wonder what could have happened to her.
Perdóname un momento. Senor Burns, in Hollywood, anything can happen. I once walked down Hollywood Boulevard, and something bit me, and for 5 days, I was in a coma.
It's not comma, it's coma. A comma is a little thing with a tail.
That's what hit me.
Well, it's too bad you recovered. still can't figure this thing out.
I can. It's very simple, George.
Really, Bud?
Sure, you could have mentioned it during the overture.
All right, so I didn't mention Spam. Here's a whip. Beat me.
Daddy, 8 to the bar.
Oh, quiet. Look, I've got to do something to help Gracie.
Well, Skippy wasn't in, but I told the operator to keep trying and call me back here.
Well, look, Gracie, just take it easy. There's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. There's plenty to worry about. That Skippy is kind of crazy. He does crazy things.
He does crazy things? What kind of a fella is the Skippy?
Well, he's a short, thin fellow, and he weighs 250 pounds.
If he's short and thin, how can he weigh 250 pounds?
I told you he was crazy.
Look, Artie, we've just got to do something.
Oh, that must be Skippy. Hello?
Sorry, Gladstone 1131 is still busy.
Well, keep trying it, please.
Well, now, don't worry, Gracie. Everything will be all right.
Oh,
just relax.
I just hope so, because Skippy is so much fun. The other day we went down to the beach and we threw pebbles in the water and gathered seashells in his toupee.
Gathered seashells in his toupee?
Yes.
But Skippy must have a great head.
Sure, that's where he shines.
Oh, well, let's forget Skippy.
Oh, I must tell you that...
They forgot everything.
He's really a card. While we were down at the beach, he buried his head in the sand, and I laughed and laughed and laughed for hours.
He buried his head in the sand?
Yes.
Well, what's so funny about that?
Well, 2 hours later, when I left him, he was still looking for it.
And now the Smoothies, Bab, Charlie, and Little will sing Rhythm on the River. Sing it.
When you hear a real hip cat, take the chorus in B flat. It's the rhythm on the river, you know what that means. He comes from New Orleans. When you hear a drummer ride, and a rip shot breaks the high. It's the rhythm on the river, can't mistake that beat. He comes down Mason Street. How do you like bugle rag? Played as a waltz or a Dixieland shag. I'll pick the words out of your mouth. Play the same as the sound. In New York or any town, when a band swings out or down. It's the rhythm on the river, not the Hudson Bud. Just Mississippi mud. When those jamming kids take off the skids, it's killer. Ho, ho, they rock and roll, rhythms in their soul. From Gay Broadway to Mexico, feel the beat of the rhythm of the rhythm of the river. When the cats give out, it makes you quiver. Hep, hep, you feel it, let's keep with the rhythm. Hep, hep, the song, let's ride along with them. Say there, Kate, it's all you in the groove.
I dig you, Jackson, and I'm ready, too.
When you hear the drummers start to ride, and the rim shot breaks the high, it's the rhythm on the river, can't mistake that beat, because of Mason Street. How do you like
bugle call rag?
How do you like
Dixieland shag?
Play this waltz?
No a mean drag.
Play the same as the sound in New York or any town. When a band swings out low down, it's the rhythm on the river, not the Hudson Bud. It's street to beat to beat on the Mississippi mud. It's street to beat on the Mississippi mud. Hear that shuffle, hear that scuffle, rhythm on the river.
George, you just have to meet Skippy.
I'll be glad to, Gracie, but some other time.
Well, you should have been at the beach with us yesterday. We swam all afternoon and we only moved 4 feet.
You only moved 4 feet?
That's all the feet we had.
Well, I don't know. I've been with you for years, but this is the first time you've really got me worried.
Mr. Burns, I know I'm only the sound man, but I think I may be able to help you solve Miss Allen's problem with a scientific test. For years at Harvard, I studied psychiatry under that famous mind specialist, Professor Alvin W. Thorndyke.
Thorndyke?
A-B-B-S-M-A-Ph-D.
Well, that's not a funny way to spell Thorndyke.
Gracie, he's using pig Latin.
Oh.
Look, sound man, try your test on Bud and show Gracie what you mean.
Don't talk to me. I'm mad at you.
Now, please, Bud.
Well, Mr. Heaston, I'd like to give you a simple test. This is called the free association of ideas. Now, when I say cold, what do you unconsciously think of?
Hot.
That's right. Now, what made you think of that?
Spam.
Spam?
Yes, because cold or hot, it hits the spot. See, George, how easy it is to get in?
But, Bud, it fits here. Besides, you've had more experience than I have. This is your 269th broadcast for spam.
269th broadcast for spam?
That's right.
So that's why you feel so chipper, Bud.
Sure, Gracie. You see, when I started, very few people knew about Spam. Hormel had found a new combination of meats, a more delicious way to season it, and a handier package to put it in. Spam was something new and different. Nobody else had ever even tried to make anything like Spam. And now there are more than 60 imitations of it.
Oh, so that's what makes you feel good. You like imitations.
Oh, Gracie, it hurts me when I see an imitation. When you have more than 60 imitations, you know there must be all sorts of products and all sorts of prices among them. I'm afraid somebody will be fooled.
Oh, I get it. You feel good tonight because you like to see people get fooled.
Oh, Gracie, I feel good tonight because apparently people aren't letting themselves be fooled. I just found out today that in the last 6 months, the housewives of America bought more Spam than they did all the other 60 brands combined. And that proved women aren't being fooled by low prices, special premiums, or by packages that look a good deal like Spam, or by names that seem like Spam. I feel good tonight, Gracie, because now I know women can really tell the difference.
Oh, and you feel good, too, because we're going to let you tell us. What is the difference?
Well, Gracie, when Spam first came out, people hadn't learned whether it was beef or pork or cheese or fish, so we labeled it all pork product. When someone else came out with some other product and called it all pork, too, we began to realize that all pork takes in a lot of territory and that we could make a lot cheaper product if we used just any kind of pork. Spam, Gracie, is a combination of pork shoulder meat and ham meat. Nothing else but those two. We use pork shoulder to make Spam a sweet and juicy meat. Then we put in the ham it takes to give it extra flavor and goodness that wouldn't be there without it. That is different than being just all pork. Spam shows on the label this sentence, pork shoulder meat with ham meat added. Look for it. Whenever the occasion calls for a delicious meat at your house, ask your food dealer for Spam. S-P-A-M.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the spot.
No, Gracie, will you come here a minute? Look, this is what the sound man means. If he says black, you say white. If he says Edison, you say electricity. Now we'll start again. Go ahead, sound man.
Power.
Tyrone.
No, Gracie, that's wrong again.
Miss Allen, I'm merely trying to find out your mental capacity.
Well, it isn't very much. I only drink to be sociable.
In order to reach a solution for your present dilemma, we must first go back to your childhood.
Oh, that'll be fun. I haven't been back there for years.
Look, Gracie, what he means is, did anything strange happen to you when you were very young?
Yes.
What?
I was born.
I know you were born.
Now, let's see. When was I born? It was Tuesday. No, it was Thursday. No, maybe it was Wednesday.
It couldn't be Friday.
No, I'm never home on Friday.
Sound man, are you sure those questions are right?
You'd never know from the answers.
Well, this is all beyond me. I wonder what could have happened to her.
Senor Burns, maybe when she was a baby, she climbed on top of the house and fell off the reef.
It isn't reef, it's roof.
Reef.
Roof.
Reef.
Roof.
Look, an Airedale.
Go ahead, Mr. Soundman. Continue with your test.
Mr. Burns, it's hopeless for me to try and continue this test alone. Perhaps Professor Thorndyke can give me some advice as to a different method of questioning. I shall go out and phone him.
Oh, this has really got me upset. Gracie, how can you be so raffle-brained?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just smart.
Look, this is really beginning to get me. I've been with you for years. Every year you get sillier and sillier. Why I stick by you, I can't understand. And what do I get out of it?
A fortune.
I do not. Besides, Gracie gets half of all the money we make. Don't you, Gracie?
$25 every week.
Well, I'm saving the rest for a rainy day.
Oh, so that's why you came to California.
Well, go. Your line is over.
Oh, that's Skippy. Quiet, everybody, now. Hello?
Gladstone 1131 is still busy.
Well, call me the minute they're through, operator. Can't imagine why Skippy is talking so long. Maybe it's hard for him to hang up, huh? On account of the phone is under the bed.
His phone is under the bed?
Yes. Well, you see, it's a Murphy bed, and he doesn't want Murphy to hear his conversation.
Look, Gracie, instead of spending all your time...
Mr. Burns, I have wonderful news. I spoke to Professor Thorndyke, and he was so interested in the case that he's coming right over here.
I guess that's quite an honor, isn't it?
What an honor. You see, he'll watch Miss Allen's mind and see what makes it tick.
But suppose it doesn't tick?
No ticky, no watchy.
I hope Thorndyke gets here before it's too late.
Oh, that must be Skippy. Hello?
Gladstone 1131 is still busy.
Well, keep trying, please.
Gracie, will you stop with those silly phone calls?
Can't imagine why Skippy's line is so busy. That's his private number, too.
Oh, there's Professor Thorndyke now. Mr. Burns, would you mind opening the door?
Me open the door? But you're the sound man.
Please, Mr. Burns, just this once. Professor Thorndyke must never know that I, the winner of the Harvard Scientific Research Scholarship, do that for a living.
Well, all right.
Come in.
Good evening, Elliot, my boy.
Good evening. Folks, this is Professor Thorndyke, the famous psychiatrist.
Oh, glad to meet you, Professor. Pull up a brain and sit down.
Quiet.
Say, Professor, you're pretty.
You like men, I gather.
No, I like men, I gather.
So this is the patient.
You guessed it.
Professor, you see, she has strange mental quirks.
Miss Allen, do you have any inhibitions, phobias, or fixations?
No, but I can let you have a Chesterfield.
Well, Professor, how have you been?
Miss Allen, do you sleep well?
Well, no. Last night I couldn't sleep at all. All night long there was a fly on my nose.
Why didn't you brush the fly off?
What for? It wasn't dusty.
This is the strangest case I've ever seen. There's only one man in this country who can cope with this case.
And who do you mean, Professor?
I mean Dr. Hugo Friedlander, the world-famous psychologist.
Not the Dr. Friedlander who was honored by the Medical Society last week.
Yes, he's the only one who can help us. I'll call him immediately. Operator, get me Gladstone 1131.
Oh, that's Skippy. Well, tell him to bring his toupee and we'll gather some more seashells.
Well, that's all I want.
Folks, give your family Spam and eggs for breakfast. Fry slices of Spam quickly in a hot pan and serve with eggs sunny side up. The meaty flavor, the grand taste of juicy, tender fried Spam makes a hit with everybody. Try it tomorrow. Ask your food dealer for the original, the one and only Spam, the meat of many uses that outsells all the other 50 brands combined.
Thank you, Bud. Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
Oh, good night. Say, George, I didn't know Skippy was such a great scientist.
Well, sure. He once wrote a 50,000-word article on a man's spinal column.
Really? How did he get it in a typewriter?
Good night, folks. Good night.
Friends, we want to take this moment to remind you that in all parts of the country, community fund campaigns are underway, a most worthwhile cause. And one of the ways we can show that we're grateful Americans. Give generously to your local community chest. Join us again next week, same time, same station, for another Burns and Allen show brought to you by Hormel and Spam. Have you tried Hormel chili con carne? You may think you don't like chili, but chili con carne, the way Hormel makes it, is different, and everybody likes it. Double your money back if you don't like it. Try Hormel chili con carne tomorrow. This is the National Broadcasting Company. From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show for Hormel and Spam.
Crazy people. Spam, rebop, boom, spam. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Artie Shaw and his orchestra for singing glee with a smooth East Street. Last but not least, with Bud Heaston.
Tonight, George and Gracie want to send their greetings to the retail grocers of America, who are celebrating National Grocers Week. And they want to ask you a question, friends. What do you say when your husband arrives home just before dinner with unexpected guests? Well, smart housewives say Spam. This tender, taste-tempting meat makes a hit with husky appetites and so easy to use. Open a can of Spam and bake according to the directions on the label. A whiff of the delightful aroma of delicious, juicy meat simmering in the oven will tell your guests a real meal is on the way. The safest thing you can do tomorrow is to expect the unexpected. Ask your food dealer for Spam, S-P-A-M, when you shop. And here they are, the stars of our whole Spam family, George and Gracie.
Thank you very much. Where's Gracie? Has anybody seen Gracie? Say, Bud, have you seen her?
Well, no, George. I haven't seen her since last week when I took her home.
Oh, did anything peculiar happen?
Well, in a way. We started to walk home, and after walking about 10 blocks, she started to run and never stopped running until she got home.
You mean to say she walked for 10 blocks and then ran for 3 miles?
Well, yeah, she said she wanted to get home before she got tired.
Well, that's Gracie, all right. I wonder where she can be now. You know, Bud, Gracie has really got me worried these days.
Mr. Burns, if you'll allow a sound man.
Yes?
Remember the famous psychiatrist I brought up here last Monday?
You mean Professor Alvin W. Thorndyke?
Yes. He's had Miss Allen under observation all week.
He has?
In fact, he's been living at the Allen home trying to find out how a mind of her type functions. According to the theory of psychiatry, one can tell the inner workings of the mind by watching a person's reactions.
Well, I don't know about that theory. Someone once told me that they could tell my intelligence by just looking at my head.
Believe me, Mr. Burns, there's nothing in it.
Say, I don't know how to take that.
Stop worrying about Gracie. There's nothing wrong with her.
Nothing wrong with her. Artie, if you ever hear her say one sane word, I'll buy you a suit of clothes.
Okay, Poopsie, I'm going to hold you to that.
Well, okay, and I'll be tickled to death to give it to you.
Hello, George. Hello, everybody.
Oh, here's Gracie. Well, Gracie, how do you feel?
Oh, simply wonderful. Never felt better in my whole life. How else did you expect me to feel?
Poopsie, you owe me a suit.
All right. Artie, okay, Artie. You can buy a suit and charge it to me. Gracie, I'm glad to see you looking so up. Well, look at your eyes. They're shining.
Really? Shall I put some powder on them?
Artie, don't alter the suit. Gracie, where have you been?
To the automobile show. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Well, try not to miss it if you can.
Try not to miss it if you can?
Mm-hmm.
Gracie, don't you know your English?
I'm not. I'm Irish.
There goes the coat.
You said it.
See, George, the auto show was simply wonderful. You know how the cars are built this year with their nose pointing down like they're smelling something?
Yes, I've noticed that.
Well, I bought a car with its nose turned up.
With its nose turned up?
Yeah, on account of I'm such a fan of Myrna Lloyd.
Gracie, they didn't happen to have a roadster there that looked like Clark Gable.
I almost bought it.
I was only kidding. A car doesn't look like Clark Gable.
It does with its doors open.
Artie!
Goodbye, Vest.
Goodbye, Vest.
Oh, and I gave him a lot of great ideas at that auto show. I told them to raise the fenders so they wouldn't interfere with the square wheels. And
Just
if they
a minute.
do that, then...
Just a second. You suggested square wheels?
Sure. That's if you get stalled on a hill, you won't roll down.
Oh, there goes my pants.
I'll bet the people at the auto show must have appreciated all those suggestions.
Well, I even talked them into allowing me $7,000 for my old Chevrolet.
There goes my pants.
Artie, you just said that.
Yeah, but it was a two-pants suit.
I see. You got $7,000 for that old Chevrolet?
Mm-hmm. Well, I figured I'd get a better allowance if I traded in a new Pontiac.
I see.
So I gave them my Chevrolet as the down payment on a Pontiac.
Yes.
And then I traded in the Pontiac on a Buick.
Oh. So you have a new Buick?
No, I took the Buick over to the Packard people.
I see. You wanted a Packard?
No, a Cadillac.
Gracie, this is very confusing. Start at the beginning.
Well, there's nothing to it. I traded in the Chevrolet for a Pontiac, the Pontiac for a Buick, the Buick for a Packard, the Packard for a Cadillac.
Oh, so now you've got a Cadillac.
No, I got a Rolls Royce.
A Rolls Royce?
I did it again.
What's the idea of buying and trading 7 cars in one day?
Well, in case I have an accident, it confuses the witnesses.
Has anyone got a blanket?
Oh, go on. If this keeps up, I'll have to go away for a rest.
Oye, yo conozco un lugar muy bueno, una isla allá en el Pacífico, allá en el
I know.
Pacífico. ¿Quién sabe dónde?
Yes. What is it, Senor Lee?
Senor Burns, if you want to rest, why don't you take a trip to the West Indies?
West Indies?
Sí.
It's Indies.
Indies.
No. Undies is something else. What's the first thing you put on when you get up?
Gangbusters.
Gangbusters?
Sí.
That's on at night.
It hurts you if I sleep late?
By the way, Gracie, what happened to that psychiatrist who stayed at your house last week?
Oh, Professor Thorndyke?
Yes.
Oh, he's crazy.
Oh, he's crazy?
Yes.
What makes you think he's crazy?
Well, he kept watching me all week and jotting things down on my Aunt Harry's notebook.
Your Aunt Harry?
Yes.
Your aunt's name is Harry?
We know Harry's man's name. We only call her Harry for short.
Oh.
Her real name is Sam.
But the psychiatrist is crazy.
Crazy? He had my daddy in stitches. Whenever he wanted orange juice, he'd squeeze oranges.
Well, when your daddy wants orange juice, what does he squeeze?
The cook.
The cook, I can't understand how that psychiatrist stayed at your house for a whole week.
Well, we tried everything we could think of to get rid of him. We even treated him like one of the family.
But that didn't work, huh?
No, we tried everything. My brother fixed it so that whenever he opened the door, a pitcher of water fell on his head.
Well, that's nice.
And the minute he got into the house, the dog would bite him. And when he sat down to dinner, we poured hot soup in his lap. And when he got up to go...
Gracie, instead of all of that, why didn't you just tell him to leave?
Well, we didn't want to hurt his feelings.
And now the Smoothies, Bab, Charlie, and Little will sing, I Know That You Know.
I know that you know that I'll go where you go. I choose you, won't lose you. I wish you knew how much I long to hold you in my arms. This time is my time. 'Twill soon be goodbye time. Then in the starlight, hold me tight. With one more little kiss, say nighty-night. I know that you know life's a game, but who can play it all alone? Who can play it all alone? Every chap should hold a heart that's all his own. And that's the reason I tell you, love may come at first sight. They told me when I saw you, I knew I had found my only love. When I met you, I know that you know that I'll go wherever you go. I choose you, won't lose you. I wish you knew how much I long to hold you in my arms. This time is my time. 'Twill soon be goodbye by time. Then in the starlight, hold me tight. With one more little kiss, say nighty-night. I know that you know that wherever you go, with one more little kiss, say nighty-night.
Gracie, I don't care how you got rid of the psychiatrist.
Oh, it was easy. We took all the covers off the bed and left the doors and windows open.
All right, what happened?
My brother got pneumonia.
But how did that get rid of the psychiatrist?
Well, we sent him for the doctor, and while he was gone, we moved.
You know, this whole thing is giving me a headache.
Senor Burns, if you have a headache, take a cold shower. It will make your blood jingle.
It's not jingle, it's tingle.
Jingle.
Tingle.
Jingle.
Tingle.
Jingle.
Tingle.
The good humor man is here?
Artie, will you take care of that guitar player?
Okay, George, watch me. Listen here, Lee. Cuete la boca porque no quiero oír todas las palabras que me dices.
Artie, what does that mean?
I guess I need 2 more lessons from Madame Lazanga.
You know, between you, Lee, and Gracie, I'll be seeing things in my sleep tonight.
I saw something in my sleep last night. A green elephant.
Maybe it's something you ate.
Oh, don't be silly. I never eat green elephants.
You don't, eh?
No, I wait till they get ripe.
You know, Gracie, every day and every way you get sillier and sillier. Soundman. Hey, 4 years in Harvard. Elliot, open the door. Well, if it isn't Professor Alvin W. Thorndyke.
Good evening, Mr. Burns. And good evening to you, Elliot, my boy.
Good evening, Professor Thorndyke. And how are you feeling this evening?
Well, I'm ashamed to say that my present mood is one of reminiscence.
And why not? All experiences once undergone are still available.
As Freud once said, dormant emotions have analytical possibilities.
But Freud forgot that the influence of buried memories bring distortions in many disguises.
You're the same old joker that you always were, Elliot, my boy. Oh, but I've enjoyed these few laughs.
All this in Harvard, too.
Hey, if you kids really want a few screams, just take a squint through Euclid's plane geometry. That's a killer.
Yes, that Euclid is a solid sender.
I like books, too, but I like new books the best.
You do, huh?
Yeah, you see, most of the pages are stuck together and you can finish it faster.
So there you are, Miss Allen.
Oh, hello, Alvy. You know, George, I didn't expect to see the professor. Saturday night, my brother got him as stiff as a board.
Please, Miss Allen, the professor doesn't drink.
I know that.
And how could your brother get him as stiff as a board?
Well, he sprinkled starch in the tub instead of bath salt.
Professor, you must have spent quite a week at the Allen home.
One of the most enlightening weeks I've ever spent. What an interesting family.
Yes, must have been gay.
Yes, there are a few things in my notes that I'd like to clear up. For instance, Miss Allen, I noticed during the week that nobody spoke to your grandfather at breakfast.
Oh, that's because he's such a nuisance. Since he broke his wrist, he can't even hold a spoon in his hand to eat his grapefruit.
Why would that make him such a nuisance?
Well, now we've got to put the grapefruit juice in his eye with an eyedropper.
Well, that's very interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
Senor Professor, do you analyze dreams? Last night I had a terrible nightmare.
Senor, you certainly get those words mixed up. It isn't nightmare, it's nightmare. It isn't jingle, it's tingle. And it isn't undies, it's indies.
Well, all I know is what I read in my script.
Professor, any more notes in that little black book?
Yes. Another thing I noticed, Miss Allen. In your house, every bar of soap has a hole scooped out of the middle.
Oh, well, that's my own idea.
The soap has a hole scooped out in the middle?
Well, sure. That's so after you take a bath, there's no little piece left over.
Very interesting case. Eh, Professor?
Remarkable. Mm-hmm. You know, many a morning I found Miss Allen in a repressed dilemma.
Oh, I always wear one around the house.
Yeah, they're probably more comfortable than a kimono.
Kimono? What's that?
When you step out of the bath, what do you slip on?
The little piece of soap that I scoop
out in the middle. Well, now I've heard everything.
Mr. Burns, could I see you outside a minute?
Well, I don't know. I guess so.
Mr. Burns, this is a very unusual case, and I'd like to have you help me with an experiment on Miss Allen in the interest of science.
What can I do?
I want you to agree with our patient. Humor her in everything she says or does. Cater to all her whims and fancies, and no matter what she asks for, agree to give it to her.
Well, okay, Professor. I hope you know what you're doing. Come on, let's go in.
But, Gracie, that's impossible.
It is not. George, will you buy something for me?
Well, it's a quarter.
Mr. Burns?
Oh, well, I'll be very happy to buy something for you, Gracie. What is it you want?
A pair of silver fox slacks.
Silver fox slacks?
Mr. Burns?
Oh, silver fox slacks. Oh, sure, that's the latest style.
George, who wears silver fox slacks?
A silver fox and shut up. And what's more, Gracie, I'm going right downtown to buy you a pair.
You won't.
Yes, I will. I think that's the cleverest idea I've heard in years.
You don't?
I certainly do.
Do you really and truly think so?
I really and truly think so.
Professor Thorndyke, could I see you out in the hall a moment?
And now our great clarinet player, Artie Shaw and his orchestra play Temptation. Agree with Gracie. It's silly. Buy a silver fox slacks.
But, Mr. Burns, it's for science.
I understand that. But every time I shake my head, it costs me $200.
I'm trying to find out what's going on in Miss Allen's mind.
I wish you knew what was going on in my mind.
I do. And I am not.
Senor Burns, maybe the professor is just a plain crack.
Crack?
See?
You mean quack.
Crack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Look, an imitation of Donald Goose.
Yeah. Well, the professor is all right, and he happens to be very, very good.
Just like Spam.
And the professor has got what it takes, too.
Just like Spam.
I'm talking about the professor.
I'm talking about Spam. Spam's got what it takes, believe me.
Well, that sounds like advice.
Sure. Say, did you ever hear a slice of Spam frying?
Spam frying?
Listen, I'll give you an imitation.
Hey, and without a hat, too. That's good.
Very good. Well, that's good. But I was trying to tell you that Spam has what it takes to taste good. You see, Spam is the name Hormel gave to a brand new combination of meats, seasoned in a new and more delicious way, and packed in a handier package. Spam has what it takes because it's something different. It's a combination of pork shoulder meat and ham meat. Nothing else but these two. We use pork shoulder meat to make Spam sweet and juicy. Then we put in the ham it takes to give it that extra flavor that wouldn't be there without it. So you may know Spam has this extra goodness. It tells you right on the label. Insist on Spam and look at the label for this sentence. Pork shoulder meat with ham meat added. Whenever the occasion calls for delicious meat at your house, ask your food dealer for S-P-A-M Spam.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the spot.
Gracie, I can't answer those questions, and I don't want to hear any more about it.
Well, then I'll ask the professor.
Well, do whatever you want, but don't bother me.
Yes?
I'm through with it.
George. Professor, what does psychiatry do that any other science can't do? What does the American Medical Association think of it? What is the temperature under the blankets of the quintuplets?
What is the temperature under the blankets of the quintuplets?
I give up.
You give up?
Yeah, the questions are too hard.
What is the temperature under the blankets of the quintuplets?
Yes.
5 below. I made up something.
Mr. Burns.
Gee, I wish that last. One laugh. I just can't. What is it? Oh, look, I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this scientific stuff. Sound man, why don't you and the professor go somewhere and split an atom?
But, Mr. Burns, let me try just one more experiment. Hypnosis.
Oh, let's try it. It'll be fun.
Try it. You don't even know what hypnosis is.
No, hypnosis is induced by professing profoundly the mentality through all the senses. The method has been used with great success by Swedenborg, Bernheim, and Bingswanger.
Amazing, Miss Allen. How did you ever know that?
Oh, I just took a wild guess.
Swedenborg, Bernsheimer, and Bingswanger?
Sounds like the real name of the Ritz brothers.
Quiet, Lenny Hayden.
Miss Allen, you've heard of autosuggestion.
Oh, sure.
Let's try it.
My mother told me never to listen to suggestions in an auto.
Well, Mother knows best.
Miss Allen, hypnosis is mind over matter. Now, for example, I can make you believe anything I want. I can make you bark like a dog. I can make you a vacuum cleaner. I can make you a broomstick.
Can you make me an umbrella?
Yes?
Make me a blue one.
You know, Gracie, that you're not all there.
I know, but there's enough of me here to make it worthwhile.
Professor, you better call the insane asylum and tell them to leave the light in the padded cell.
Why, George? Do you want to read in bed?
Artie, easy on that sarcasm. You know, I'm your boss and you get plenty of money every week.
He gets paid?
Of course he gets paid. I suppose you work for nothing.
He told you?
Now we'll start. Miss Allen, look in my eyes and come closer. Why not?
That's the way all you fellas start.
Gracie.
Now look straight in my eyes and concentrate. 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 Now, for the past week, what's been the uppermost thought in your mind?
Will the draft take away all the men?
Don't worry, they'll leave me.
Professor, I don't believe in that hypnotism stuff.
Oh, so you doubt me?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Look into my eyes. Look deep. I'm going to change you into someone else. Concentrate. Your eyes are getting heavier. Deeper. Deeper.
He's in a trance. It's working.
And to prove that you're not Artie Shaw, just try and play the clarinet. All right. Now, who are you?
Benny Goodman.
See? I told you it would get a laugh. Yeah, I didn't believe it. We had the biggest argument about that. Oh, is it me? Next, Professor. Yes, that's you. 1, 2.
Now, please, may I have a little more quiet for this experiment? Now, Miss Allen, you look into my face. Keep looking at my face. Now, watch my face. It's fading. It's fading. My face is fading. My face is fading.
Maybe you ought to wash it in luck.
It's not a bad idea, Gracie. Confidentially, as a hypnotist, this kid really shrinks.
Oh, I can't understand why it doesn't work. I've done it for years. Here, Mr. Burns, I'll try it on you.
No. Try it on the announcer. Hey, Bud, come here a minute.
Yeah? Mr. Heaston, look right here.
Yes?
Now look closer.
Yes?
You're no longer Bud Heaston. You can't mention spam. You can't mention spam. You are now in the jungles of Africa. You are now Tarzan.
Bud! What are you yelling about?
He won't let me mention spam.
Professor, get him out of that trance, and here's your hat.
Mr. Burns, I want to try an experiment on Miss Allen that has never failed. Mesmerism.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Go right ahead, Professor.
If you will just try to concentrate, Miss Allen, I will show you how easily mesmerism can produce sleep. Now look into my eyes.
Like this?
Yes. Now just relax and let yourself go. Everything is peaceful. Everything is restful. Keep looking into my eyes. Relax. Peace. Rest. Relax.
Oh, look, George, the professor's asleep.
Gee, how do you like that? Isn't that?
Listen, folks, Spam is absolutely the most popular new meat item that has been brought out in a generation. You'd be surprised at how many families already use it regularly. Now, if you're one of the folks who have been listening to these programs every week and have promised yourself that someday you would try Spam, and if you haven't yet tried it, now is the time. You're missing something. Spam is delicious meat, and it's handy, convenient to use, and grand to eat. So go to your food store tomorrow and ask for S-P-A-M Spam.
Thank you, Bud. Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
Good night. George, I'll drive you home in my Chevrolet.
Chevrolet? Thought you had a Rolls Royce.
I did it again.
Good night, folks. Good night.
Tonight, Hormel and Spam have saluted the retail grocers of America who are celebrating National Retail Grocers Week. These grocers employ more than 500,000 men and women who constantly strive to bring you healthful food at the lowest cost. Get better acquainted with your grocer this week, the one who helps you bring your family good food. And join us again next week, same time, same station, for another Burns and Allen show brought to you by Hormel and Spam. Have you tried Hormel chili con carne? You may think you don't like chili, but chili con carne the way Hormel makes it is different, and everybody likes it. Double your money back if you don't like it. Try Hormel chili con carne tomorrow. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Okay, Fifi. I promise I'll meet you in 10 minutes. You see, Gracie is waiting, and I've got to go back to the studio. We're on the air in a few seconds.
Au revoir, Georges. Je t'aime et je t'attendrai toujours, chérie.
Oh, Fifi, that's wonderful. Do you really mean it?
Oui, oui.
Do you really love me?
Oui, oui.
How much?
I will tell you later when you come to my apartment.
Woo-woo. Just think, Poopsie Burns going out with a girl from the Folies Bergère. Now to get out of that broadcast.
From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show for Hormel and Spam.
Crazy people. Spam, rip-up, boom, spam. George Burns and Gracie Allen. On the show when it's orchestra. For singing glee with a smoothie free. Last but not least, with Bud Heaston.
On tonight's radio menu, we have Burns and Allen. And listen, mothers, put Spam on your school lunch menu, and you'll make a hit with the youngsters. Whether you fix a lunchbox or whether the children come piling in on you at noon, Spam has the meaty flavor, the delicious taste that completely satisfies a husky appetite. That's because Spam is a perfect combination of sweet, juicy pork shoulder meat and ham meat. Nothing else but these two. Look for that on the label. Ask for SPAM, Spam, when you shop. It's all ready to eat as soon as you open the can. Use Spam and you'll discover how easy it is to make delicious, satisfying lunches that get A+, whether they go to school or stay at home. And here they are, our two Spambassadors of fun, George and Gracie.
Thank you very, very much.
Oh, George, the most exciting thing happened last night.
Gracie, I have
You know,
got
I was
time.
at Ciro's last night, and I was sitting opposite Spencer Tracy. And he looked at me, and I looked at him, and then I dropped my eyelashes, and he picked them up, and I said to him, I said...
Gracie, he picked up your eyelashes?
Well, why not? They weren't heavy.
I say they were artificial eyelashes.
Artificial nothing. I bought them at Bullock's Wilshire.
Well, we all have our faults.
So I said to Spencer
That's
Tracy...
a joke.
I said...
It's the only one I've got. So maybe something would happen.
George, I want to tell you this.
Gee, I'm upset.
Look, I said
We
to
all had
Spencer...
our faults.
You want to hear this or don't you, George?
Yeah, but gee, I feel awful. It took me an hour to write that joke.
Look, George, I said to Spencer Tracy, I said, my name is Gracie Allen, how about an autograph? And he said, sure. So I gave him one, and after that...
Gracie. Look, Gracie, I'm sorry, but I don't feel well tonight. You see, I can't finish the broadcast. I just have to go home.
But you can't go home, George.
Well, I've got to. And, Gracie, while I'm gone, I want you and Bud to carry on.
What? In front of all these people?
This is no laughing matter, Bud. After all, a body is just like a machine. You know what happens to a machine after it's been used for 30 years.
Yeah, Jack Benny buys it.
Gracie, I ache all over. I want to go and soak my feet in hot water.
Oh, don't do that, George. I tried it once.
Well, didn't it help you?
Yeah, but it ruined my shoes.
Well, anyway, I'm not going. I'm not well.
You're not
And that
going?
I am going. And that false gag upset me so that I feel awful. Sound man, open the door.
4 years at Harvard, and all I do is open and close doors.
Oh, keep quiet and stop grumbling. I know college graduates who would take your job for half the salary.
Please leave Yale out of this.
Well, open the door. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Oh, open the door. I just ripped my coat. How do you like that? And Fifi is waiting.
Fifi? What is that?
Oh, well, Artie, I'm going to a doctor, and I have to pay my fee.
But you said Fifi.
Yeah, well, it's two doctors, and shut up. Now, look at my coat.
Well, take it off, George, and I'll sew it for you.
Well, thanks, Gracie, and please hurry. I want to get to the doctor. And see if he'll give me something for my stomach.
Well, you get more if you trade in your car.
I mean, I can't hold anything on my stomach.
Well, why don't you wear suspenders?
Gracie, sew the coat. Look at that. The whole back is ripped.
Oh, let's see now. Where will I get some thread? Oh, yes.
Bueno, ¿y qué clase de doctor es eso que vas a ver? ¿Es muy bueno o es cirujano? ¿Qué?
He always gets tired at the finish. What is it, Senor Lee?
If you're not feeling well, Senor Burns, maybe you've got very close brains.
Oh, keep quiet, you pest.
Pest? Did I hear you call me a pest?
Yes.
My hearing is pretty good, isn't it?
Gracie, please hurry. I don't feel well, and the doctor won't wait forever.
Well, come to think of it, it's a pretty late hour to be going to a doctor's office anyway.
Well, Artie, I'm not exactly going to his office. I'm going to his apartment.
Going to a doctor's apartment? How long you been seeing this doctor?
Well, ever since I've had chronic anemia.
Where can a fella catch a thing like that?
Artie, take that clarinet and blow.
Well, here you are, George. Your coat's all finished.
Well, thanks. Where are the buttons?
Well, I had to take those off.
Take them off?
Well,
for what?
To get some thread to sew the coat.
Well, I'll just have to wear it without the buttons.
Well, I'll help you on with it, George. Now, just put your arms through here.
But, Gracie, you sewed the front together.
Well, that's in case it's windy. Your coat won't keep blowing open.
But how am I going to get into it?
Through the back where it's torn.
Well, never mind. I'll wear it anyway. The doctor's waiting. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Gracie, where are you going?
I'm going with you.
Look, you don't have to go with me.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I sewed the coat onto my dress.
And while Gracie's going to try to remove herself from George's coat, the Smoothies, Babs, Charlie, and Little will sing Moonlight on the Ganges.
Moonlight on the Ganges, my little Hindu. When I whispered love's sweet melody, all our dreams and our schemes came true. Someday on the Ganges, I'll meet you once more, and I'll kiss you and caress you where the waters kiss the shore. Dewdrops glistening, no one listening. By the Ganges, someone whispering to a Hindu maid. Don't be sad, I'll return. Neath the moon, I'll be there soon. Moonlight on the Ganges, my little Hindu. When I whisper a sweet melody, then all our dreams and all our schemes, they came true. Someday on the Ganges, I'll meet you once more, and I'll kiss you and caress you where the waters flow. I'll be there, you know, when there's moonlight on the Ganges.
Well, George, here's your coat. I had to put a big patch in the back.
Patch? Where did you get a patch?
Well, I cut it out of the sleeve.
But, Gracie, now there's a hole in the sleeve.
Well, just turn it inside out and the hole won't show.
Look, Gracie, don't do any more with my coat. I'm in a hurry to get to the doctor.
Senor Burns, if you're in a hurry, why don't you take a taxi cab?
Shut up, taxi crab. You didn't even say it right.
Perdóname. If you're in a hurry, why don't you take a taxi, crab?
Oh, never mind. I'm in no mood for this stuff. Hurry up with the coat.
George, don't get so excited. What's your rush?
Look, Bud, I'm sick. And time and tide wait for no man. You know what happens when your number is called.
Sure, you go to training camp.
Just so happens that I'm not in the draft. I missed it by a year.
Yeah, the year of 1880.
Look, I've got to get out. Gracie, I'll answer the phone.
Hello?
If it's for me, I'm going, you see.
Hello? Stan Sweetheart. Gracie Allen speaking. Who did you say you are? Who? How do you spell it? Yes. Yeah. Well, the name is very familiar.
Maybe it's...
I think I've heard my sister speak of you.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, you're a friend of the family. You say you met me several years ago in the hospital? Oh, now I remember. Hello, Mother.
Oh, Mother, that's some memory.
What, Mother?
Gracie, get off the phone.
Well, of all things. Goodbye, Mother.
Look, Gracie, I'm not feeling well.
George, this is really something.
I know, but...
My sister was making raspberry sherbet for dinner, and Granddaddy was out on the back porch turning somersaults, and my sister said to him, she said...
Gracie, look, how can a man 87 years old be turning somersaults?
Well, his beard was caught in the ice cream freezer. So, my sister said to him...
Look, I don't want to hear any more about it. This time I'm really going... Come in.
Good evening, Miss Allen.
Oh, hello, Charlie.
It's all fixed. You'll be able to hear the political speech tonight.
What's that thing?
Well, that's an old radio. It's been in my family for years and years.
What is it, antique?
No, Aunt Clara's.
Well, give me my coat. I've got to go.
Well, here it is, George.
Yes.
Oh, and you're going to look a lot huskier in this coat. It'll build you up. I put a can of Spam in each shoulder.
Spam will build me up?
Bud.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Spam will build you up, too. It will stick to your ribs like it's sticking to George's shoulders.
Thanks, Gracie.
You're welcome, Bud.
The radio's all fixed, Miss Allen. Listen.
He's down with a blow to the jaw. 6, 7, 8. The champ is down. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The champ is up on his feet again.
Wait a minute. That's the Dempsey Thorndyke fight.
Oh, George. I told you it was an old radio.
Gracie, are you going to finish that coat?
Well, the radio's fixed. Now, to turn it on, just move this button over like this.
Say, Charlie, get out of here before I throw you out. That radio is on the bum.
Yes, me, that bum is on the radio.
Look, can't you people understand? I'm not well. I've got to go home.
Senor Burns,
What is it, Senor Lee?
maybe you're catching Scarlett O'Hara.
You mean Scarlet Fever? Scarlett O'Hara is a movie actress.
That's bad to catch?
Gracie, give me my coat.
Say, George, don't you think you'd better wait until the style comes in where they have pockets on the lapels?
No coat has pockets on the lapels.
I did it again.
Have you sewn anything right?
Well, I finished the front and I finished the back.
How did the sleeves come out?
Well, very easy. Here they are.
Artie, will you please lend me your coat?
Yeah, George, I'll be glad to. But see if your doctor can get a cute little doctor for me, will you?
Stop with those wisecracks. I'll return your coat next week. Soundman, open the door.
Soundman. It's a good thing that none of my college associates have ever found out what I'm doing. They're all professors, scientists, Nobel Prize winners, and it would be humiliating to me if they ever discovered what I do for a living.
Well, don't any of those geniuses ever listen to you on the air?
Fortunately not.
Why not?
They can't afford a radio.
Well, I'll open the door myself. I'm late for the doctor. I've never seen such cooperation.
George, give me a coat. I'll sew it for you.
Oh, I did it again!
Artie Shaw and his orchestra will play for the first time on the air Artie's latest composition, Love of My Life, from his new Paramount picture second chorus, vocal by Anita Boyer.
like to be the love of my life for always and always. Watch over me to square my blunders and share my dreams. One day with caviar, next day a chocolate bar. Would you like to take the merry-go-round? I'll lead you. I'll need you. Wait and you'll see. I hope in your horoscope there is room for a dope who adores you. That would make the only dream of my life come true.
Gracie, will you hurry with that coat? Remember, I've got to see the doctor.
Gee, you really must be sick, George.
Sick? I may have to see the doctor every night this week.
Gee, that's terrible.
Yeah, should happen to me.
Well, anyway, I'm going.
Well, if you want to go, go. Far be me from it to interfere.
Far be me from it. You mean it's far from it?
Forget it, George. It doesn't make a difference.
Difference? You mean it doesn't make a bit of difference?
Oh, it makes a lot of difference. And that's just the way it is with Spam.
Spam?
Oh, you bet, George. Spam is the name Hormel gave to a brand new combination of meats, seasoned in a more delicious way and packed in a handier package. People prefer Spam because it is something different, George.
Different?
Certainly. So, you see, it does make a difference.
A difference?
Well, Spam is the real thing, though. A combination of pork shoulder meat to make it sweet and juicy, and the ham it takes to give it extra flavor and goodness that simply wouldn't be there without it. That's why Spam served cold, just as it comes from the can, has the meaty flavor, the delicious taste people like. That's why sizzling golden brown slices of fried Spam are perfect for breakfast. That's why baked Spam is a main course that adds an extra good taste to any dinner. So you may know Spam has extra quality and goodness. It has this sentence right on the label. Pork shoulder meat with ham meat added. Look for it. When you want delicious, easy-to-prepare meat at your house, ask your food dealer for SPAM Spam.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the spot.
Oh, George, I've had the best luck. I've mended your coat and I've got 2 sleeves left over.
Boy, I can't stand this. Now I've really got a headache. Who's got some aspirin?
Here, take these.
Thanks. Oh. 2 sleeves left over. The front sewed on the back. The back sewed on the top. The top sewed on the bottom. Whatever I tell you to do, Gracie, you do wrong. Well, anyway, I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Why not?
I did it again.
You did it again?
They weren't aspirin.
What were they?
Sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills? But I don't want to sleep. Oh, I got a date with a doctor. Oh, what'll I do? What'll I say to Fifi? I can't keep my eyes open. Oh.
George is asleep.
George is dreaming.
George is dreaming.
Ah, George, Fifi loves you. You're so charmant. And when you make love to me, your voice, it is so soft and sweet, just like a bell.
Ah, do you really think so?
Ah, yes.
Fifi, I'm really crazy about you.
And I'm crazy about you, too.
Wait, you sound like Gracie.
But that is impossible. We're alone and I'm Fifi.
But you sounded just like Gracie.
Did I really?
I could swear you were Gracie.
But I'm not. I'm Fifi.
Well, then, say something to me in French.
I don't speak French.
Then you're not Fifi.
Would I lie to you, George?
No, you sound like Fifi.
She is Fifi.
Then who are you?
I'm Gracie.
Why did you follow me up here?
I had to. I'm so to you.
How could you be so to me and come up here with me without my knowing it?
Oh, George, this is your dream. You'll have to figure it out.
Fifi, I love you.
Gracie, I love you.
That sounds like Senor Lee.
But I'm not Senor Lee.
Then who are you?
Daniel Broom.
It's not Daniel Broom. It's Daniel Boom.
Broom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, George, you just shot the man I love.
Gosh, and I didn't know it was loaded.
I'm dying. I'm dying. But I've got to go into the kitchen to die.
Why?
This is the living room.
Well, Gracie, there goes your sweetheart.
Oh.
You feel bad?
No, I'm counting donuts.
Ah, Fifi, do you really love me?
I do.
You love me now. But will you love me when I'm old and gray?
I do.
At last we are alone. And I love you, Fifi.
And I love you, Fifi.
If you are Fifi, how can I be Fifi too?
No, you're not Fifi 2. You're about Fifi 5.
Ah, my darling.
Fifi, my love, I just got back. Wait a minute, who are you?
I'm Fifi's sweetheart.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Goodbye.
He just jumped out of the window. Who was that?
My husband.
Your husband?
Pardon me, I forgot my hat.
Ah, Fifi, I love you.
Hello? What's that?
Gracie, why are you answering the phone? It didn't ring.
Yes, it did. Hello, who? George, it's for you.
I wonder who can be calling me. Hello?
Hello, George. This is Gracie speaking.
Gracie? How can it be Gracie?
George, let me speak to her.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
Hello, this is Gracie Allen. What is it you want?
I want to speak to Gracie Allen.
Sorry, I can't hear you. You'll have to speak a little louder.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm talking as loud as I can, and I can't hear you either.
What number do you want?
Gladstone 1131.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've got the wrong number. This is Gladstone 1131. Goodbye.
Give me that phone. I don't believe you can talk to yourself. Operator. Operator. Oh, hello. Listen, operator. Is it possible for a person to talk to herself on the telephone?
Well, if you ask me, it's impossible, if you know what I mean.
Fifi, my sherry. How do you say in French, I love you?
Je t'adore.
Ah, je t'adore. Je t'adore.
And this is what I do for a living.
What was that?
Mr. Burns, you said shut the door.
But I'm trying to say I love you.
Please, Mr. Burns, I'm a married man.
Ah, Fifi, you are lovely. Will you marry me?
No, you are too strong for me. I want a man that is like putty, one that I can mold.
Fifi, I'm putty.
And he's moldy, too.
Gracie, will you please go? I'm making love to Fifi.
All right, I'm leaving. Where's the leash?
What do you want with a leash?
I want to take the tree out for a walk.
I don't care what you do. I want to be alone. There's someone at the door. Come in.
Hello, Mr. Burns. I'm from the Sleeping Hollow Dream Company. Do you like the dream you've got, or would you be interested in a new one?
A new one?
Yes, we make our dreams to order.
You mean you have your own slumber yard?
Wait a minute. You look like Bud Heaston.
Bud Heaston? Who's that?
Well, cold or hot, what hits the spot?
A Los Angeles driver.
I'll try again. What doesn't need any refrigeration?
A Los Angeles driver.
I'll get him this time. What sticks to your ribs?
Sticks to your ribs? I don't know.
I know.
Tell him.
A Los Angeles driver.
Gracie, will you go away? I want to be alone with Fifi.
Well, where'll I go?
Well, go anywhere. Go jump out of the window.
All right.
Gracie! Gracie, come back. I was only kidding.
What did you say?
Well, Fifi, at last we are alone. Here I am on bended knee. I offer you my heart.
I accept you, George. Get up and kiss me.
I can't get up. What's wrong with me? I can't get up. I can't get up. I can't get up.
Wake up, George. Wake up.
Oh.
Wake up, George.
What happened?
Well, you must have had a nightmare.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm awake. Wait a minute. I still can't straighten up. If I'm not dreaming, why can't I straighten up?
I did it again.
You did it again?
Yeah, I sewed the lapel of your coat onto your pants.
Friends, Spam is absolutely the most popular new meat item brought out in a generation. Even though it is new, you'd be surprised how many families already use it regularly. Are you one of the folks who has promised yourself that you'd try Spam soon? Have you tried it yet? If you haven't, now is the time. You're really missing something. Spam is delicious meat. It's handy to use. Try the easy recipes on the label of the Spam can. Be sure to ask your food dealer for S-P-A-M, Spam, when you shop tomorrow.
Thanks, Bud. Well, Gracie, say good night.
Good night.
Say, where's Artie Shaw?
Well, he had to leave. He was sick.
Sick?
Yes, he said when George wakes up, tell him I went to see his doctor.
Oh, good night, everybody.
Listen again next Monday night, same station, same time, for another Burns and Allen show with Artie Shaw and his orchestra and the Smoothies, brought to you by Hormel and Spam. This is Bud Heaston reminding you to remember that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. Have you tried Hormel chili con carne? Even those who think they don't like chili do like chili con carne the way Hormel makes it because it's different and everybody likes it. Double your money back if you don't like it. Try Hormel chili con carne tomorrow. This is the National Broadcasting Company. From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show for Hormel and Spam.
Crazy people. Spam, rebop, boom, spam. George Burns, Gracie Allen, Artie Shaw and his orchestra, from singing glee with the Smoothies three. Last but not least, with Bud Heaston.
Time for fun with Burns and Allen, and time for you to discover the way women all over the country have learned how to give the family a breakfast that is different. Serve Spam and eggs. Just open a can of Spam, cut off slices of this delicious meat, and fry quickly in a hot pan. Man alive, how those golden brown, sizzling hot slices of tender, juicy, taste-tempting meat make a hit. The family will say, "Gee, Mom, that's the best breakfast we've had in a long time." That's because Spam is different. A combination of pork shoulder meat to make Spam sweet and juicy, and the ham meat it takes to give Spam that extra flavor and goodness. Look for this sentence, pork shoulder meat with ham meat added, on the label of the Spam can. Then you'll know you're getting the real thing, the genuine S-P-A-M Spam. Our great big happy family, George and Gracie.
Thank you very much. Well, Gracie, tonight is election eve. Tomorrow is the big day. You go to the polls and you vote for the man you'd like to have with you for the next 4 years.
Oh, swell.
Who are you going to vote for?
Clark Gable.
Gracie, Clark Gable is handsome, romantic, a great lover, has a lot of personality, but he knows absolutely nothing about politics.
Well, nobody is perfect.
Look, try to understand. In order to run for office, you have to belong to a certain party.
That's Clark Gable.
What party does he belong to?
Carol Lombard.
Look, Gracie, I'll try to explain election to you.
Good.
Let's start at the beginning.
Good.
Now, where did you register?
Good.
No, where did you register?
Oh, at the corner drugstore.
Good.
So that's my song.
Never mind. Now, tomorrow, when you go into that drugstore, someone at the door will hand you a folded piece of paper. Do you know what's printed on it?
Giant size malted milk special today, 11 cents.
No, it's the ballot listing the candidates. Anyway, in the drugstore, you'll see a voting machine.
What's that?
What's at the polls that votes every 5 minutes?
My brother.
Gracie, did you read your ballot?
Oh, I know it by heart.
What's proposition number 5?
Let's park here, babe. I ran out of gas.
Gracie, I'd like to talk to you. Will you come a little closer?
That's proposition number 4.
Gracie, proposition number 5 is daylight saving time.
What's that?
Well, there's a certain amount of daylight in each day.
Yes.
They want to add 1 more hour to give us more sunshine. And I say, let's squeeze in the extra hour.
That's proposition number 3.
Look, Gracie, when I go to the polls, I'm voting against you.
Bueno, ¿y qué es eso del día, de la noche, de la hora, el cambio ese? Yo no entiendo qué cosa es eso.
Well, the kid is tired again. What is it, Senor Lee?
I know who you're going to vote for, Senor Burns. When you were talking on the telephone, I was eavesdropping.
It's not dripping, it's dropping.
Drip.
Drop.
Drip.
Drop.
Drip.
Drop.
We're having unusual weather?
Quiet, guitar player.
Say, George, does daylight saving time affect the whole country?
Well, yes, it does. You see, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
You know, it's too bad it doesn't rise in the west and set in the east.
Why?
Well, then you could drive to work in the morning without having the sun in your eyes.
Gracie, for thousands of years, the west has been in the west, the east has been in the east, the north has been in the north, and the south has been in the south.
That's the trouble with this country. It's in a rut.
Leave the country alone. It's doing fine.
You know, I think it'd be a lot better to put the Atlantic Ocean where the Pacific Ocean is and the Pacific Ocean where the Atlantic Ocean is.
Wait a minute.
And
Wouldn't that be rather confusing?
well, that's the idea. It would fool the other navies.
Yeah, well, you haven't thought of an idea for Pike's Peak, have you?
Mm-hmm. I'd level it off.
You'd level off Pike's Peak?
Well, sure. So on a clear day, the people in Denver could see Catalina.
Artie, what are you going to play tonight?
The blues from William Grant Still's Lenox Avenue Suite, George.
Well.
By the way, I got it all in, too. George, who was that beautiful girl you were dancing with at Cyril's the other night? You really had a grip on her.
Well, for your information, wise guy, she happened to be my aunt.
Brother, if that was your aunt, somebody ought to tell your uncle.
Gee whiz. A fella can't go out with his own aunt without somebody making up a wisecrack. Fella's got to have a little fun. After all, you take all the sunshine out of life, and what have you got?
Daylight saving time.
That isn't what I meant.
George, I never knew you had any aunt.
Well, I have.
Yeah, the way he did that rumba, he must have ants.
Well, as long as you fellows want to talk about something, it wasn't my aunt. She happens to be Fifi Lamont, star of the Follies Bergère.
Star of the Follies Bergère?
That's right.
She must be costing you plenty.
Oh, yeah? Yesterday, she cooked dinner for me, and right after dinner, I wiped the dishes with her.
Well, is that easier than using a dish towel?
Imagine a girl like that falling for an old thing like you.
Oh, yeah? If I'm such an old thing, how come the first time I met her, she took me for 25?
Well, maybe that's all the money you had.
Anyway, Fifi is coming up here tonight, and you'll really see a beautiful girl. Gee, I wish I knew something to say in French.
Well, say what my uncle said the first time he met a French girl.
What did he say?
Qu'est-ce que c'est, qu'est-ce que ça?
Qu'est-ce que c'est, qu'est-ce que ça? What does that mean?
Well, I don't know, but it must mean something. They're married now and have 12 children.
Play. Qu'est-ce que c'est, qu'est-ce que ça? That was swell, Artie. You really stepped out on that clarinet.
Oh, say, George, when is Miss Fifi of the Follies Bergère getting here? I'd sure like to meet her.
Oh, she'll be here. When she gets here, you'll really see something. She's really a doll face. And her nose is so cute, the way it turns up.
How long has it been lost?
Imagine her being stuck on me. You know, she's a Follies Bergère girl, and she's got stage door Johnnies.
Are they anything like the measles?
Gracie, don't you believe me? Look at my face. Can't you see it in my eyes? This time it's really love.
That's proposition number 3.
Bud, do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh, please, George, this is so sudden.
I don't mean that.
Oh, I know what you mean. I'll never forget once I met a fellow in the movies. He was sitting on an end seat, and there was an empty seat in the middle of the row. So I sat down in his lap, and I was watching the picture, and all of a sudden...
Gracie, look, if there was an empty seat, why did you sit on his lap?
Oh, I hate to make people get up in the middle of a picture just so I can get a seat.
So you sat down on his lap?
Yes, and all of a sudden I felt his hand on my shoulder, and did I get mad? And I said to him,
Gracie, the man wanted to see the picture. After all, he couldn't see through you.
Yeah, but I could see through him, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean.
And before I knew it, he grabbed me, and he hugged me, and he kissed me.
Well,
and
why didn't you call the manager?
I did. And he made him leave the theater and get in his car.
Well, that's the end of that.
No, I had just as much trouble with him in his car.
Well, anyway, wait till you meet Fifi. She's really something.
Well, I was out with a showgirl the other night, George, who was really something.
You? But he still went out with a showgirl?
Oh, shh. Not so loud. I don't want my scoutmaster to hear.
You a Boy Scout going out with a showgirl?
Well, you don't think the fellows call me Lone Wolf Easton just because of my merit badges.
Well, what happened with this girl?
Well, the first night I met her, she threw her arms around me and kissed me for 22 seconds.
Well, how did you know it was exactly 22 seconds?
Well, because while she was kissing me, I said to myself, Spam is such tender, juicy, delicious meat. Spam is made of pork shoulder meat with ham meat added. That's why it's different. Spam makes a meal that sticks to the ribs and needs no refrigeration. And that always takes 22 seconds.
You know, Bud, as a lover, you're something less than a C. Aubrey Smith.
Say, George,
I thought that would get something. We had such a big argument about that.
Well, look, George, if you want a few hints on how to impress Fifi, listen to me. Now, first of all, you're dressed all wrong.
I do?
You should wear a dark suit and a red tie and a black shoe and a brown shoe and a carnation in your lapel.
Just a minute.
And...
I wear a black shoe and a brown shoe?
Well, certainly. You don't want to think you only have one pair of shoes.
Well, all right. I'll go right out and get myself a black shoe and a brown shoe.
Open-toed.
Open-toed?
We just don't want her to think you haven't any socks.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Oh, it was nothing. And when you take Fifi into a restaurant and you're drinking coffee, be sure to hold your little finger out.
Hold my little finger out?
Yes.
That's smart, huh?
Well, it's not smart, but you've got to have a place to hang your donuts.
You know, Gracie, I'll make an impression on Fifi without your advice.
Senor Burns, if you want to make a hit with a girl, why don't you do what I do?
What's that?
Last night, I took my girl to a movie and bought her some orchids.
It's not orchids, it's orchids. The CH is pronounced like K.
Oh.
What movie did you see?
The Dictator with Carly Kaplan.
Well, I'll not only take her to the movies, but I'll also buy her a bottle of Campaign. Didn't I get it over? Gee, I wonder what's keeping Fifi. I'm going out to phone her. Soundman, open the door. Gee, it's 7:45.
7:45, oh.
Soundman, hey, 4 years in Harvard. What are you yelling about? What happened?
Forgive me, Mr. Burns. That was my draft number.
Well, they probably won't get to you for a long time, Harvard.
Well, I'm not worried about that. I just wanted to suggest somebody to take my place when I'm called. You see, it'll take me 8 or 9 months to break him in.
How can it take anybody 8 or 9 months to learn how to open and close a door?
He happens to be a Yale man.
call Fifi. I'll be right back.
Hey, can you imagine George going out with a girl from the Follies, Brashear? He's really a fast worker.
At his age, you gotta work fast. Come in.
Bonjour. Pardonnez-moi, mais je suis très tard et je cherchais monsieur... Oh, I say, I am looking for George Burns. He is here? Yes? No?
Oh, I know what George means. Boy, she's beautiful.
Yeah, should happen to me.
I'm just a little bit late, and I hope George is not angry with his Fifi.
Why, Sadie Smith!
Gracie!
Well, I haven't seen you since you and my sister were waitresses in the chili bowl.
Yeah, say, whatever happened to Bessie?
Oh,
huh?
she gave up her job. She doesn't have to work anymore.
You mean she got married?
No, she got divorced.
Oh!
Sadie, how long have you been in the Follies?
Me? I'm still a waitress at the chili bowl. But listen, don't tell George. I must always be Fifi to him.
Oh, that's a swell joke on George. He'll be right in.
Okay, then I guess I better go out and come back in again. I don't want him to get wise that you know me. Well, au revoir.
Demi-tasse.
Well, well. So George's French beauty turns out to be a waitress in the chili bowl, huh?
Shh, here he comes. Oh, I just called up Fifi and there's no answer. I wonder when my little lamb will get here.
Well, as soon as Fifi brings it.
Now the Smoothies, Babs, Charlie, and Little will sing Trade Wind.
Ooh, listen to the trade wind blow down where the trade winds play. Ooh, down where you lose a day. We found a new world where paradise starts. We traded hearts way down where the trade winds play. Music was everywhere. Ooh, flowers were in her hair.
Under a morning of silvery
Vows, we traded vows the night that I sailed away. Oh, trade winds, what a vow that love was made. Oh, trade winds are the only made to break. When it is way again, ooh, I'll sail away again. Though I'm returning, it's not the same. She traded her name down where the trade winds play. Oh, trade winds, what are vows? What are the vows? And all the lovers say trade winds are the only made to break. When it is May again, I'll sail away again. Though I'm returning, my love is burning. Still, it's not the same. You know, when love is so trade winds blow, you gotta blow. Oh, blow, you gotta blow. Trade winds blow,
Look, Gracie, you can help me out. You've been out with fellas.
Not since this morning.
Well, anyway, when Fifi gets here, she'll probably want to go to a nightclub, and I'd much rather drive to the beach. After all, a fella... Well, anyway, what does a fella say to a girl when he wants a spoon?
Well, that all depends whether you want a teaspoon or a tablespoon.
Teaspoon or a tablespoon? I'd like to know what goes on in your mind.
I'd like to know what goes on in every woman's mind.
You would?
You know, I got to thinking about you women in cities, towns, and villages all over this country, and the questions you must have in your minds when you go shopping. Being the wise shoppers that you are, you naturally are greeted with all sorts of claims and counterclaims about the food your family eats.
But when are you going to tell them about Spam?
All right now, Gracie. Here's something you should know about Spam. The thousands of you who use Spam regularly have discovered that Spam is really delicious meat. Easy to use, handy to keep on hand because it doesn't need refrigeration. You know Spam is an ideal mealtime aid because fried, baked, or served cold, Spam really makes a hit. There's a reason for that. Spam is different. And to take the guesswork out of your shopping, we tell you right on the label just how Spam is made. Always look for this sentence on the label of the Spam can. Pork shoulder meat with ham meat added. There's the difference. Spam is nothing else but those two choice cuts. We use pork shoulder meat to make Spam sweet and juicy. We use the ham it takes to give Spam the extra flavor and goodness that simply would not be there without it. That's why Spam's meaty flavor, its tender goodness, has made it the most popular meat item in a generation. So whenever the occasion calls for delicious meat at your house, ask your food dealer for S-P-A-M, Spam. That's the way to ask for extra flavor, extra quality.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the butt.
Now listen, everybody. When Fifi gets here, I may act kind of bossy, and that's only because I want to show her that I'm the fellow that runs all the stuff around here.
So you want to give her the impression that you're a big shot. You're going to lay it on thick, huh, George?
Well, yes, I'm going to lay everything on a platter.
Do you think she'll be able to lift it?
And another thing, Fifi never listens to the radio, and she doesn't know that I'm a comedian.
Oh, don't worry. She'll never find it out up here.
Well, in case I say something witty, I'd appreciate it very much if you'd laugh it up a little bit.
You mean like Don Wilson?
Well, not so much. Oh, well, that's her now.
Oh, quick, George, fix your tie. Your knot is loose.
My knot?
Yeah, oh, pardon me, it's your Adam's apple.
Oh, yes. I guess it slipped a little bit. Come in.
Ah, there you are, George, my darling. Now that I see you again, I am, how you say it, très contente, très heureuse, très charmante, très ravissante.
Ah, Fifi, you are lovely tonight.
Ah, you are très, très jolie.
Gracie, doesn't she talk a snappy French?
Yeah. You can notice it by the way she handles those trays.
Well, anyway, Fifi, this is Gracie Allen.
I am so very happy to meet you.
And Gracie, this is Fifi Lamont, star of the Follies Bergère.
Oh, how do, Fifi? Pull up a counter and sit down.
Please, and Fifi, this is Artie Shaw.
Oh, bonjour. Je suis très contente de faire votre connaissance. Monsieur Shaw, you are so ooh la la.
Fifi, you are so a la carte, a la mode, table d'hôte.
Well, don't mind him, Fifi. He probably learned his French off a menu. And this is Bud Heaston.
Ah, you American men, you are so merveilleux.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, that means terrific in French.
Oh, Fifi, Spam.
Spam? What does that mean?
Well, that's terrific in any language.
You know, that Bud always says the right thing.
Oh, yes, he's smart. Why don't you make a fire with 2 sticks?
A little later, not Fifi, now you've met the whole Spam family.
Poopsie, you're so busy you forgot to kiss your little Fifi.
Well, Fifi, you see, kissing, well, I read someplace that it shortens one's life.
Well, who wants to live forever? Come here, baby.
Never mind, Artie. I'll kiss Fifi. Come here, Fifi.
Oh, some kisser.
Yeah, hasn't he?
Please, Gracie.
You know, that Poopsie has really turned out to be quite a romantic kid.
Romantic? Here, read this poem he just
The
said.
poem?
Oh,
No,
let me
Fifi.
see it.
No, come
so
on.
Poopsie
Fifi,
writes
we've
poems.
got to go. We've got to get to the bowl. There's a concert.
Oh, well, goodbye. Oh, Fifi, if you don't show me the pole, it may be chilly at the pole, if you know what I mean.
Now, don't do it, Fifi. Let me give you a little tip.
Put it under the plate.
Quiet.
Oh, the poem, well, here it is.
Let's see what
Oh, isn't this
Gracie,
cute?
give me that poem.
Now, please,
I won't let you read it.
Please.
Give me that poem.
George.
Well, Fifi, I'll talk to you later.
Fifi, you for me, And to put it very briefly, if you will be my weefy, I'll be down to get you in a jiffy.
Oh, stop laughing. My name is George Burns, not Robert.
Never mind, Senor Burns. Your poem sounded like it was written by Keats.
The immortal Keats?
No, the dead-end Keats.
Well, come on, Fifi. Let's go.
Au revoir. Goodbye. Oh, and George, I want to congratulate you. Fifi's a lovely girl. You can depend on her.
Oh, thanks, Gracie.
No matter what happens, she'll always be waiting.
Do you really think she'll always be waiting?
Unless she gets lucky like my sister Bessie and marries one of the customers.
Huh? Well, this is silly. Come on, Fifi, let's go.
Goodbye, Fifi, and make George take you in for something to eat.
Yeah? Well, don't worry about me being tight. I took her into Ciro's last night, and we had lobster, and you should have seen the one Fifi ate.
Ay, caramba, buddy. That's my draft number.
What's your draft number?
158.
Well, goodbye, everybody. Come on, Fifi. We better go.
Gracie, I can't let this thing go any further. I'm going to tip George off.
You mean you're going to tell him who Fifi really is?
Yeah, I'm going to give him a few hints. George.
What is it, Ollie?
Come here a second, will you, George?
Well, pardon me a second. I'll be right with you, Fifi.
Look, I'm in a very funny spot, George. I've been taking out a certain girl,
Yes.
and she fooled me by passing herself off as a big, glamorous star.
Yeah?
I just found out she works as a waitress in a restaurant. What do you think I ought to do, brush her off?
Brush her off? Why don't you do what I'm doing?
What you're doing?
Yeah. You see this glamorous French babe, Fifi? Nothing. Sadie Smith works in a chili bowl.
You mean you knew that all the time?
Certainly.
And you're still taking her out?
Taking her out. Where else can you get a girl who looks like Hedy Lamarr, kisses like Ann Sheridan, and gives you a 10-course dinner for 39 cents?
Look, folks, Spam, a combination of meats originated by Hormel, has become a new word for something good to eat. Spam is the most popular meat item brought out in a generation. Hundreds of thousands of families from coast to coast are already using it regularly. Now, you've been listening to Burns and Allen each week. Are you one of the people who has promised yourself that you'd try Spam soon? If you haven't, now's the time. You're really missing something. Spam is handy, convenient, easy to serve, and downright delicious. Go to your food store tomorrow and ask for SPAM Spam.
Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
Well, just a minute, George. Before we go, I'd like to say something to all voters of this country.
Well, that's a lovely thought. Voters of this country, Gracie has something to say to you. Go ahead, Gracie.
Hello.
Good night, all.
Listen again next Monday night, same station, same time, for another Burns and Allen show with Artie Shaw and his orchestra and the Smoothie, brought to you by Hormel and Spam. This is Bud Heaston reminding you to remember that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. Have you tried Hormel chili con carne? You may think you don't like chili, but chili con carne, the way Hormel makes it, is different, and everybody likes it. Double your money back if you don't like it. Try Hormel chili con carne tomorrow. This is the National Broadcasting Company.